Texas wrestling fans, welcome to Texoma Pro Wrestling. It's your boy DJ Tony Snow, your favorite wrestler's favorite DJ. I am joined tonight by my commentary partner, the one and only international rap superstar, Deuce Freight. How you doing today, Deuce?
Man, I'd be doing better if the women were looking better, Tony. I need to get my pay doubled.
Oh, come on, man. Sherman, Texas has beautiful women. I don't know what you're talking about. We're here in Sherman, Texas at the historic Elks Lodge Arena, and boy, do we have a show for you tonight, man. 6 crazy matches, and I'm just going to go into a couple of them, Deuce. First of all, Tommy Prince and Gatekeeper, another chapter in this saga. When is this going to end? What's it going to take?
I don't know. Whenever the Gatekeeper wants it to end is when it's going to end. We've seen the mind games. We've seen the levels that these guys are going to. It's a war.
I just hope Hilda's okay. That's who I'm worried about. Shout out to Hilda.
Shout out Sister V.
Also, we got to talk about our main event tonight. We have the one and only former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. He actually won that title at Madison Square Garden, Matt Taven. He is here tonight, coming to take on our very own Texoma Pro Unified Champion, the baddest of all time, Shane Taylor. What do we have to look forward to in this match?
First of all, when you talk about Shane Taylor, put a little growl in your voice. Sound a little more manly.
The baddest of all time, Shane Taylor.
Keep working on it. We've seen this man fight giants. We've seen him cut down redwoods. Tonight, this is about history. This is about two men linking up. They feel like they should have linked up a long time ago. But we're going to find out who the better man is tonight, Tony.
Yes, this match is all about respect. Shane Taylor believes he's the better man, although he never had a chance to prove it in Ring of Honor. Matt Taven believes he's the better man because of the title that he won, but he has to win this title here tonight to put a little notch in the ego belt, if you will.
Shane Taylor has nothing to prove.
Shane Taylor has nothing to prove. He's already proven enough. He's got like 8 titles. But anyway, let's take it down to our ring announcer, Diamond Jim, James Southard, for our first opening contest. All right, Texas wrestling fans, it's your boy DJ Tony Snow, your favorite wrestler's favorite DJ. Walker Stewart is out on assignment tonight, and I am joined by my commentary partner, Deuce Freight, King Thuka himself. How's it going, Deuce?
Tony, stop telling people you're my friend. He pays me, just to be his buddy. But tonight's going to be amazing.
Yes, it is.
Up and down the card. Non-stop action. It's going to be beautiful, Tony.
It's going to be amazing. As we've said recently, Shane Taylor has been on his reign of terror here in Texoma Pro, and Robert Langdon has been putting one superstar after another in front of him. And tonight, that roadblock in front of Shane Taylor is none other than former Ring of Honor World Champion Matt Taven. That's right, someone who did the one thing in Ring of Honor that Shane Taylor could not accomplish.
You keep disrespecting my champion, Tony. We all know who the champ is. He's got more belts than anybody else. He's got more belts than a mad father. I could ask my dad. He doesn't have that many belts. And believe me, I know about belts from him. But this man's the champion. He's the belt bully. Nothing changes tonight.
Well, tonight's one thing is for sure. It's going to be action-packed. It's going to be hard-hitting. It's going to be action like only Texoma Pro can bring you. And tonight we're going to take it down. Oh, it looks like we're starting it out with a fan favorite here, the one and only former Texas champion and Deuce Freight's favorite wrestler, Mr. Wobble, is here.
Tony, I'm not dancing. I don't care how much you pay me. There's not going to be any dancing from this guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And look at these fans.
You're going to do the wobble one day, I promise.
He's got these kids fooled. They got on the hats. They got on the T-shirts.
Oh, here we go, Mr. Wobble. We saw the promo from him talking about our toy drive show. That's right, Texoma Pro's yearly toy drive, December 16th here in Sherman, Texas. Bring an unwrapped brand new toy and you'll get $5 off. Now, we did lose some of those toys for Todd Toys because, unfortunately, our trailer was stolen. But we're making the show happen tonight. We have a borrowed ring, we have borrowed production equipment, and we have the indomitable will of Robert Langdon and the Texoma staff. We're going to make this happen, Deuce.
It's a beautiful thing. Everybody's coming together to make it happen.
Well, let's see what Mr. Wobble has to say. He's got the mic, Deuce. What's going on?
Yeah! Some of that wobble. So let me be serious for a minute. I had to take some time off. Had a little bit of injuries. Had to refocus because I felt I let everybody down. I lost our Texoma, Texas title.
To an idiot.
And I want to say, I apologize for that.
Not your fault.
It's all good, Wop.
And like the beautiful young lady said, yes, I lost the title to an idiot. Tigo, no, that was my best friend. We were tag team together. We traveled up and down the road together. And he turned on me. I don't get it. I still don't get it.
Because he's a dumbass.
Whatever he said, I'm not going to say it again. So, I'm not the normal happy-go-lucky, joyful person that you see right now because for a little recap, like I said, after he turned on me for the title, he legitimately tried to suffocate me. He literally not tried to only end my career, but in my life. And at times like that, dancing and playing goes out the window. You try to take everything from me and everything from these fans that we worked for 4+ years to get to. And you're not gonna take it away from me now, ever again. Because I got everybody here at Texoma Pro behind my back, and they got my back. Unlike somebody that I thought you were, I thought you had my back. But you know what? It's okay. Do a lot of talking, a lot of hot air coming out of my mouth. How about we just settle this now? So, you know what? Tigo, I want my rematch. I don't want to wait. I'm medically cleared. I want it now. Tigo, come at it right now, unless you're scared, as usual.
Mr. Wobble making some demands to Montego Sika.
I hear a lot of crying, Tony. Kleenex stock is going up, it's skyrocketing. I advise you to invest.
Of course he's going to be emotional.
God, emotions.
I mean, if you betrayed me the way Tigo betrayed Wobble, I'd be upset too, bro.
Sounds like a battered ex. I don't like it. You know, that's the kind of energy you new generation likes. I'm old school. Get out there, throw some hands if you feel a certain way.
Speak the devil's name and he shall appear. There he is from the other side of the tracks.
The toughest man in Texas, Tony Snow.
Your Texoma Pro Texas Heavyweight Champion, Montego Sika, is in the building.
That's
and he
right.
does not look pleased to be called out here in front of these fans tonight.
Tony, when you're the toughest man in Texas, you're used to guys like this talking crazy. But when you get in the ring and you got to throw them hands, let's see who really want to play catch, you know?
Tigo's so tough, he's not even from Texas, and he's the toughest man in Texas. This guy lives in Oklahoma.
I know all about that.
Feels good to be a snake. Stab your brother in the back.
Brother.
Yeah, I said it.
Don't talk about it, punch him in his face. Brother.
Don't be mad because I got more rhythm than you. It's okay. Your girl tells me that all the time. I know how to walk real good.
Somebody hit somebody.
So you gonna nut up or you gonna shut up? You gonna give me my rematch or what? You did the unthinkable, bro. Why? You jealous?
Why should we jealous of you?
Why should you be? He said, why should you be jealous of me?
Why should we jealous?
You would never be in this title picture if it wasn't for me in the first place. You were riding my coattails the whole time because you ain't got a gimmick like me. You ain't got enough fan popularity and fan love like me. It's okay, it's typical, right? The guy in the background, you're a little background dancer to Beyonce. I see it. You're not mainstream. I get it. So what you do, you stab me in the back for that?
That's what it was. That's what it was.
With your little laser tag outfit on. So what you gonna do? You gonna put the title on the line tonight or what?
Don't be scared about it.
Chicken. I deserve that rematch. You know what? Matter of fact, we all deserve the rematch right now.
What's up?
Hold on. Looks like we have a third variable. This young man that we've seen make his return here to Texoma, and he actually has a victory over Tigo. You remember that from last time you were here.
I don't remember anything. My mind's a little foggy, but when grown folks are talking, you need to shut your mouth, little boy.
I'm looking at my notes here, dudes, and it says Aaron Sykes is 1-0 against Tigo via DQ.
Still wet behind the ears in my book.
Way back. I dig it.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, but on a serious note, while you've been out nursing those injuries, I've been here holding it down in front of all these people, in front of in this ring, and in front of those guardrails that aren't even here right now. If there's any title shot that's happening tonight or anytime soon, it's gonna be me.
Never seen you before.
'Cause But if there's gonna be a title shot happening tonight or anytime soon, it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be you, and it's gonna be tonight.
Triple
Triple
threat.
threat for the title.
Triple threat.
Move it to the title.
Triple
Look,
threat.
respectfully, yes you have. You've been here. You've been holding down while I'm gone. I appreciate that. Yes, and you've earned your shot. It's just not right now. See, when we just got here. I've been here for 5-6 years, and for 4 years solid, I lost, and these people stay behind me to where we got that.
You deserve a title shot for that?
I deserve a title shot because I don't quit, I don't stop. Just like these people, we never give up.
Yeah.
So you, respectfully, I love you to go. We've been going way back, but you go way back to the back of the line, and let me get my title shot. And when I win,
Okay.
I'll give you a title shot.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that idea. How about you take your big ball butt?
Oh, the kids found a little bit of moxie out here.
Oh, look at Tigo in the back. He's enjoying seeing these two.
I like it.
Oh! And with the back elbow,
When
dropping Aaron
grown
Sykes.
folks are talking, Tony. Oh!
And right to the head with the Texas title. Why, Tigo? Why? I feel like I've been saying that over and over for the last 6 months.
You sound like a broken-hearted woman, Snow. You
Why?
know why.
Come
You-
on, Tigo.
You heard the ego on Wobble. You heard the way he was talking. That's why he got beat down in the first place.
This dude right here don't even deserve a title shot. Because I already beat him. Only reason you get a title shot because, Gabe won.
I earned it.
You didn't really earn it.
Take it.
So you know what? How about Montego Sika,
You suck.
Mr. Wobble,
And Sykes.
Tonight.
and you win triple threat.
There we go. Hey, say what you want about Tigo. He's giving the people what they wanted. They asked for a triple threat match, and it looks like we're getting it, Deuce.
You come out here talking crazy, the champ doesn't even know your name. It's hard to break dance with a belt upside your head, you know what I mean?
You know what else is hard to do? It's hard to find a deal on wireless out there better than the ones you'll get from Cricket Wireless. Shout out to our sponsors, Cricket Wireless.
Shout out Cricket Wireless.
Make sure you go to cricketwireless.com. Find a location near you. You might even be able to bring your own phone and switch your number. Save you some money. Hit them up today. Cricket Wireless, the best in wireless communication.
Child support was calling me nonstop. Cricket got me hooked up.
There you go. Well, Deuce, looks like we have ourselves a triple threat match for this championship tonight.
You got a blanket on your Tony? Because looks like Wobble's still asleep.
Yeah, we need someone out here to help Mr. Wobble.
Seems like we say that every time we see the guy lately, you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, that's true.
Maybe Sealy or Serto sponsor Wobble. You know what I mean? Get a little check out of these beatdowns.
Yeah, can we get security to give Mr. Wobble a hand? There we go, guys. Thank you.
Security.
I'm not sure Wobble's in any shape for a championship match tonight, though, from the looks of it. Taking him a minute to get up off the canvas.
Look at the security. I hired these guys over Thanksgiving to keep my kids out of the house. They were right in there, getting more place than me.
Well, you shouldn't have paid him beforehand.
Smart man, Tony. Smartest thing you've ever said.
All right, as Mr. Wobble gets helped out of the ring.
Holding that nugget. Got a little dip for it.
All right, well, hopefully does not take away from this triple threat. I'm hoping we can have all three competitors at full speed here. Let's take it down to Diamond Jim Southern.
I think the match has been set, a triple threat for that Texoma Pro Texas title. Mr. Wobble, Tigo, and Aaron Sykes. We'll have to see if Mr. Wobble's going to be able to compete in that one. But a few housekeeping things before we get started. Again, I want to remind you, all food and drink purchases need to be made over there. No going through those doors. We've got staff and wrestlers coming in and out. Don't want anybody getting hurt in the shuffle. Also, we want to give a huge thank you to our sponsors, Cricket Wireless over there in the corner. You'll see them, they'll take care of it. They are a huge part of making this Texoma Pro event happen. So give it up for Cricket Wireless one more time, folks. Now with all that out of the way, are you guys ready to get the matches started? Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here we go, Deuce Freight, our opening contest tonight. Two of the fastest rising stars here in the whole company. That being the rock star Rook Tyler and rugged Gabe Wilder. Going one-on-one for the first time here in the Elks Lodge Arena.
Tony, from now on, when you introduce this guy, introduce him as used to be rugged.
Oh, come
Gabe
on,
Wilder.
man. What's this all about, Deuce? He's been on an incredible streak
God.
here.
He's out here shaking hands, high-fiving, smiling. And, I don't like it one bit. He's not the man that I used to know.
He's doing some of his best work to date right now here in the Elks Lodge Arena. Trained by Barrett Brown, and you can see 50 Cal's fingerprints all over this young shooter. That's right, rugged Gabe Wilder here tonight to take it to the rock star Rook Tyler.
Are those bangs, Snow?
Yes,
Is the
sir.
rugged one that bangs? Is that conditioner?
Yeah, dude, some rugged conditioner.
What's rugged about that?
I make no bones about it. I am a definite Rook Tyler fan. This guy here has all the tools, all the intangibles needed to be a superstar in this business, and he's well on his way.
Mr. Lansing, Michigan. He's not going to convince me he's from Rock City quite yet, Snowman.
The purple-haired headbanger from Detroit Rock City, making some definite waves here in Texoma Pro.
Oh, God.
And tonight he takes on one of his biggest challenges to date. What happens when someone with a ton of momentum stands across someone with just as much momentum? It's going to be volatile, that's for sure, Deuce.
Again, it's a head-on collision, but all this smiling, I think we already see where these guys' minds are.
Well, I do not for 1 second doubt their focus. Gabe Wilder looks tuned in on the rock star and vice versa. One thing is absolutely for sure. The true winners here are going to be the fans here at the historic Elks Lodge Arena tonight.
I definitely agree with that. As much as I'm complaining here, these two guys know how to put on a good fight, so let's see what happens.
Referee Nicholas Caldwell calling for the bell.
Caldwell looks like he actually ironed his pants tonight.
And here we go. The rugged one meets the rock star in our opening contest. Rook trying to get Gabe to bang his head.
I don't know what's going on. Are they trying to see who the fans like more? Is this who America's Got Talent? What are we watching?
It's a rock and roll thing, Deuce. You wouldn't understand it.
Oh, God. Come on.
All right, here we go. Measuring it up. Collar and elbow lockup, and this match is underway. Who's going to have the momentum here starting off?
Let's find out. Let's find out who's hungry tonight. You know what I mean? If they stop talking to these fans, maybe we'll get a fight in here.
Gabe grabbing a wrist lock, putting the torque on that arm. As Rook rolls through, back up and over, nips up to reversal himself, grabbing a wrist lock of his own. Beautiful chain wrestling to start this match off with.
I got to agree, Snow.
Gabe with the roll through and the nip up. Very nimble for a guy his size.
He's looking kind of rugged tonight.
Yes, sir. There's a wrist lock again, pulling it over to a headlock. Some beautiful textbook wrestling here.
Let him smell that deodorant real quick, you know.
These two were trained by two of the best in the business.
Oh.
Beautiful shoulder tackle. Trained by two of the best in the business, being Barrett Brown and Lou Gotti. Up and over. Rockstar drops down. Beautiful leapfrog. Gabe off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Gets him in a waist lock from the looks of it.
I'll say this, man. Rook's a heck of an athlete. I mean, he just cleared that man like he was jumping over a child.
Oh, look at that leapfrog. And the double drop kick, and here we go.
Amazing. Amazing athleticism from both these men.
Incredible athleticism from the Rockstar and the Rugged One. And we are at an impasse here. Let's start this over, man. These two could go all night. Let's see.
Oh, God. Are we talking about rock and roll or somebody get rocked upside the head? Come on, let's fight.
All right, back down underneath with the waist lock. Shoots him off into the ropes.
Oh,
and there again, back into it. Rockstar dips out. Tyler with the headshot on the turnbuckle. And a beautiful shoulder thrust.
Rook's using that speed tonight, Tony.
Up and over.
He's got some of the best cardio in the building. I will say that about that young man.
Rolling through, beautiful enziguri. And a drop kick.
Both these young men got something to prove. Once again, the competition is top-notch. They're trying to get their spot on top of that mountain, Snow. All right, look at this. He's calling for that test of strength. He's calling for that test of strength, Snowman.
Here we go. Gabe's calling for it.
Got that hand. A little smarter than that. He says, hey, man, I'm on the treadmill, not the weight bench. You know what I mean?
Is that a fake out? What do we want to call that? Banging his head. Dips back up and under again.
The big fella's showing a little bit of speed here tonight.
Yeah, Gabe with that. Ripcord. A ripcord forearm, and Rook Tyler goes staggering backwards. European, followed by a lariat. He's got him rocked in the corner, dudes. Here we go. What's he going to do? A beautiful brain buster here, maybe?
Let's see. Can't get him up.
Blocked. Reversal. Rook into the ropes.
Up
and over. Beautiful hip toss.
I got to tell you, Snow, I've been watching for a while. One thing I will say, Wilder's been working on his physique. Am I lying here?
No, not at all.
He's been working on his cardio, his physique.
Yeah,
you can see the difference in his performance.
He's been in the gym. What's going on here?
You know that music, Snowman.
I do know that music all too well. What are these guys doing here?
We're taking a trip to the jungle.
Here they are, Justin James.
Yeah. There he is, the silverback himself, Franco D'Angelo. He's got the boys in here, and nobody's smiling.
Oh, my goodness.
You see that?
The guerrilla militia surrounding the ring. What's going on here, guys? Deuce, you were here last month when you saw the beginning of the takeover.
Oh, yeah. It's been going on for a while now if you haven't been paying attention, Snowman, but you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Gabe and Rook standing back to back. And here we go. We're fighting.
There's the silverback.
It's a numbers game, and it's 3-on-2 here, Deuce. There's no way these two are going to pull this out. Come on.
These monkeys better jump back in the tree because the gorillas are here.
Look at the size of Justin James. Look at the absolute sheer size of this man.
Yeah.
Franco and Ced have Gabe over in the corner working him over.
They just kicked in the door and said, this is my house now.
I'll tell you, man, Franco's been talking for months about this revolution, about the guerrilla militia, the recruitment drive, adding new members.
And look at him watching. He knows what he's doing. He's paying attention. He said, let me see what these boys can do.
He's a ring general, and on top of that, he's a high school state wrestling championship coach. This guy knows how to lead men to championships, but I don't agree with his tactics here tonight, Deuce.
Did he ask you, Tony?
Why?
I don't see any gold on you. Not a chain, not a watch. You've never had gold. And that one time you did, your neck turned green.
Why?
These men are here. They got a mission. This is war. This is the guerrilla militia.
Why interrupt such an incredible match, though? What point are they trying to prove
That was
here?
nothing incredible to me. I saw a lot of pandering to fans. Saw a lot of, This is a fight. These are real men. You gonna tell me that if they walked in,
Edge Stone.
Oh, God.
The Oklahoma champions in the ring.
Oh, God,
Evening
Stone.
the odds. Here we go. Edge was set in the corner. Shots to the body, shots to the head. Edge Stone is cooking with fish grease.
Oh, got this hooligan.
But Justin James right there with the big boot.
Oh, yeah, Stone.
And into the post with the shoulder. Did you see Edge's shoulder hit that post?
Sometimes you stick your nose in another man's business, it might get broke, Snow.
Oh, and he's working on, he could have a separated shoulder, Deuce. He could have a separated shoulder.
And you see that? You see how they're staying on the shoulder?
This man is hurt. Edge Stone is hurt. He could have a separated shoulder.
Yeah.
He went into that pole with all of his force, all of his momentum.
Grind that knuckle in there. Tear those tendons off to me. Oh, yeah.
Can we get some help out here, guys? Can we get security or someone from the back?
You see him? Oh, yeah, step on it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you were a hero a second ago, big fella. What happened?
Oh, going to the arm breaker now. This is too much. Come on, guys. Come on.
The DeBarge convention is next week, Stone.
Can we get some help out of the
back?
back?
Work that shoulder, big fella.
Where's security?
Welcome to the jungle. Talk to him.
Franco demanding a title shot tonight.
Tell him to break it, big fella. Tell him to break it. Tell him to break the arm.
Franco D'Angelo demanding a title shot from Edge Stone tonight.
Yeah, this is change I can believe in, Tony.
But this is not the way to go about it, Deuce. This is not the way to go about it.
Yeah, okay. You walk in the jungle and ask a lion if you can have a little piece of food. No. When you're a gorilla, you take what you want. When you're the silverback, you give the orders, Snow.
Edge agreeing to the match, instead still hitting the arm breaker. Edge writhing in pain.
Yeah.
So what has Edge Stone done? He agreed to this match, but there's no way he's anywhere near 100%.
He's been sticking his nose in the business of the guerrilla militia week after week, and now they gave him the receipt. It's time to pay up. Yeah!
Edge Stone, I got to admire his intestinal fortitude accepting this challenge from Franco, but how smart was it? His shoulder just being totally obliterated by the guerrilla militia. They were on him like a pack of hyenas, like a pack of rabid dogs.
Tony, you would have agreed to it the minute they slapped it on you. At least he lasted 5-10 seconds, all right? Look at these three guys.
Edge Stone coming to the aid of Rook Tyler and Gabe Wilder, but left with a bad shoulder for his efforts.
You were talking about rock and roll, right? Yeah, it looks like the Stone got rocked and rolled, you know what I mean?
What a disappointing ending to an incredible match.
Disappointing to you, maybe.
I just got to hope that Gabe Wilder and Rook Tyler are given the opportunity to run this back and give these fans the finish that they deserve.
Oh, God, you keep coddling these men, and you wonder why they don't have that killer instinct, Snow.
Hey, I believe in giving people their flowers, and these are two of the most promising young men on the roster. Let's hope that they can get an actual match in the future.
Last time I gave somebody flowers, Snow, well, I'm not going there.
Yeah, that's a story for another night.
Follow my OnlyFans.
Coming up next, though, we have another match in this ongoing saga of generation versus generation. That's right, APOC and Tim Storm against Kari Wright and Exodus Prime.
You mean Fred and Barney, right?
Oh, come on, man.
You ever watch the Muppet Shows? Two guys sitting up in the balcony?
Oh, Waldorf and what's his name?
I don't know. I'm not as old as you, Snowman, but these guys would know.
How about you show some respect, Deuce Freight? Tim Storm is a former NWA World Champion.
Let me tell you something. You show some respect and be quiet when Diamond Jim is talking. He's got me wanting to grow a man bun, and I'm completely against that.
Speaking of respect, here's two men that don't show much to these fans here at Texoma.
And why would they, Tony? You know when you're the cream, you rise to the top, and it's a whole lot of sediment sitting around this ring.
Deuce Freight's favorite tag team
of all time.
Now, Deuce, I'm going to ask you very kindly and very sincerely to do your best to remain impartial in this match.
Listen, I'm always impartial, Snow.
Journalistic integrity is the theme of the show tonight for you.
I got more. You can't even spell integrity, first of all, Snow. So let's not even go there. But these men right here are the future. You might need some glasses. I got a guy, Ricky Dub, he can get you some. But these two right here are the future of professional wrestling.
The reincarnation of excellence, the final boss. They collectively are known as Prime Flight.
They're the reason you don't bring your woman to the shows anymore, Snowman. This is the reason. They're young, they're ready, they're Porsches, but unfortunately they got to get rid of some VW bugs, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Exodus Prime, Miguel Starks. Check out his new album. You can actually check out his entire discography on every streaming platform right now. That's right.
Somebody tell the Quaker Oats man to sit down,
Miguel Starks,
and pay homage, all right? Every week he's running his yap, wishing he could be these guys.
Yeah, well, he's just faithful. He's been here for about a decade, so.
Oh, yeah, I remember, he's Vader's dad, right?
Oh, come on, man. Does bear a striking resemblance. But anyway.
Are those suspenders?
Yes, they are. Over the T-shirt. Back to the match at hand. And here we go.
Oh, they're hopping out. Hope it doesn't blow a knee.
The Vet Club, the Dark Circle, the Triad, whatever you want to call them. It's APOC and Tim Storm.
We'll call them one leg drop away from a hip replacement.
And they're ready to show these young ones, to show these Padawan learners the way of the Jedi right here tonight at Elks Lodge Arena.
Yeah, I believe that. They were about 40 when Return of the Jedi came out.
Oh, come on, Deuce.
Yeah. APOC used to be skinny.
Oh, I'm the one that showed you the footage.
Yeah, man, it was amazing. It was in black and white, a little grainy, but
they were moving. He was the PCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Oh man,
had an incredible match against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He gave Freddie Blassie hell in that match, Snow.
Speaking of incredible, look at the incredible shape Tim Storm is in. This man just never ages.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna say anything bad about Tim Storm tonight. All right,
that'll be that'll be a refreshing change.
I lied. I'm so sick of this guy walking around here pandering to the fans, shaking hands. Come on, man. Oh, God.
Tim Storm and APOC. Kari Wright and Exodus Prime. The match we've been waiting for. We've seen singles matches between the two. And just last month, APOC and Tim Storm were supposed to have a tag team championship match against Fly Def, and we saw what happened. APOC was mysteriously jumped in the back.
You see this guy kissing married women? Kissing married women? He's not the man you think he is, Snowman. He's a homewrecker.
I seriously doubt that, Deuce Freight.
He's a homewrecker.
As we were saying, Tim Storm and APOC robbed of their title shot a couple shows ago against Fly Def. And conveniently, Exodus and Kari were right there to fill in.
Yeah, conveniently. It sounds to me like the old men, they couldn't get the beignets fast enough. And those Porsches, those Ferraris, they got to the finish line. Who's hungry? You know what I mean?
Did you just say beignet? Shout out to Bryce Boudreaux, Rod Sterling.
Watch your mouth, Snow.
I could go for a beignet right now.
I could too. You're not going to fat shame me on this television again.
Referee MJ Bell in charge of the action, trying to get both men to their corners.
The dirtiest ref in the business.
One of the brightest young stars in the world of pro wrestling refereeing.
So why'd he ride in with Tim Storm tonight then?
Always calls it down the middle.
Calls it down the middle, yeah, okay.
Calling for the bell, and we are underway, and it looks like we have Tim Storm starting things off with the final boss, Exodus Prime.
That's right, the final boss. No cheat codes available, people.
Tim Storm has more experience than Exodus has been alive.
Yeah, I mean, when you've been wrestling since the Lord was alive, you might have a little experience.
Clubbering shots to the chest of Prime, and he crumbles to the ground.
Oh, gee.
Oh, face first into the turnbuckle, and that's how you crack a sternum, Deuce.
The hatred in Tim Storm right now, I don't get it, but I do.
I'm getting flashbacks to the Dark Circle. This is a rougher Tim Storm here. This is beautiful back elbow. There we go. Tag team moves.
Look at the hate.
Mr. Wobble's not the only one that dance moves. Just a 1 count, though.
I'm surprised he didn't slip a disc.
Let
Look
your
at
backbone slip, but don't slip a disc.
Look, listen, they're one hip job away from retirement, all right?
Beautiful right hand from Prime. Oh, but a toe kick from APOC. These guys are really taking it to Prime Flight tonight.
If these fans would stop distracting the future champs, maybe we could have a fair match here.
Beautiful wrist lock as APOC wrenches on it, tagging back into Tim. Beautiful quick tags here. Exodus yet to make a tag to his partner.
The greatest thing to come out of this state was Barry Sanders, and he came to Detroit. I see why he never wanted to come back.
Double suplex. Oh, beautiful double suplex. Cover him, Tim. 1, 2.
Oh!
Just a 2 count. Kari about to jump in, but Tim's stopping him, spotting him at the last moment.
You know the second best thing to come out of Oklahoma, Snowman?
Me.
No. Dennis Rodman. He looks better than most of these women in here.
Yeah, he lived in Durant, southeastern Oklahoma State.
Shout out Bubba's Brewhouse, man.
Shout out to Bubba's. Oh, man, what an open-handed slap. And these guys are bringing it to him tonight. They are pulling no punches. What a ruthless side of Tim Storm and APOC we're seeing. But Prime Flight's the ones that drew this side out of these guys. Oh, tosses them like a sack of potatoes.
I gotta say, we are seeing a different side out of these guys tonight. I mean, they're really laying it in there. But we already know they're gonna get winded pretty soon. It's almost night-night.
Well, the past few months, Prime Flight has been poking the bear nonstop. Looks like the Bears have had enough.
They usually like to wrestle first so they can get home and see Matlock, but they're putting in some overtime tonight, I guess, Snowman.
I'm more of a Belvedere guy myself, but
no one asked you, Snow.
APOC picking him up.
Oh!
Beautiful straight right hand, and Exodus is rocked.
Come on, Exodus. Oh!
Shot to the chest, and another big boot. Exodus down in the corner. APOC pulling up his young adversary.
Come on. Come on, Exodus.
Tossing him out to the outside.
Look at that. Look at the dirty tactics we're seeing here. There's no pads on this floor tonight, people, if you haven't noticed. This is hard concrete under these tiles. These men are trying to end their careers because they're jealous. Come on, security.
Storm sending Prime back in the ring, not giving him any chance for a respite tonight here.
Come on, ref, do your job. How much they pay you?
Oh, man, Exodus can't even stay on his feet, collapsing down in front of APOC.
I will say this, the veterans are cutting off that ring tonight, Tony.
Yes, they are. They are tag team experts.
We haven't seen Kari in this match yet, but I think that's going to change as soon as Exodus has had enough of this.
Exodus and Kari have been tagging together for years at this point, but Tim Storm and APOC have been tagging together for decades. Countless matches together. Roll up one. He's got the ropes. Good call by Mike Bell.
Yeah, they gave Demolition hell at WrestleMania.
Oh, man. If you only knew. Tim Storm picking Prime up. Prime fighting back. Shots to the stomach.
Oh!
And another one.
Come on, X.
Trying to get
Give
separation to get that tag.
Oh!
Beautiful arm drag, and Tim Storm holds on to an arm bar here. Beautiful textbook wrestling tonight from the Vet Club.
I want some blood tests for these men after this match.
What? Oh, my gosh, dudes. Come
They
on.
haven't moved like this since '93.
Exodus Prime trying to get over to that tag.
And Storm, is he chewing the same gum for the last 6 months and it still got flavor? The man's jaw's incredible.
Into the ropes. How do you think he gets that jawline? Oh, beautiful double.
Oh!
Beautiful double team move. APOC's calling it. You should cover it instead of
Quit
talking.
running your
though,
mouth,
APOC.
school.
There we go.
Old man had to talk a little too much.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? We'll call that a tag, I guess.
What's going on here?
Exodus not that happy with his tag partner.
Oh, no. Come on, this is Shaq and Kobe. Oh, no.
What's going on here, bro? What's going on with your boys?
Tony, I might have to leave. Tony.
It looks like they're leaving.
I might have to leave, Snow. I might have to talk to the boys.
Kari hasn't even.
Come on, all this money we're supposed to make.
Kari's the legal man, but.
Uh-oh.
Oh, extra coming. Is this a fake out? Oh
You
my
fell
gosh.
for it, Snow.
I think we
you
all fell for it. Everyone fell for it.
You must have went to school in Oklahoma, too.
Everyone fell for it. Actually, Virginia, but hey, who's counting?
Even worse.
Oh, beautiful outside in Sinson. APOC is down, and what?
Now Bell wants to get somebody out of the ring, huh?
What an ingenious move!
Yeah.
I'll give the devil their due. What
That's
an
it,
ingenious
Exodus.
move!
Show 'em what a real man looks like, brother.
Now Kari Wright celebrating, but is it premature?
Oh!
Now they're working on APOC's arm.
Rumor has it back in the locker room, Snowman. Tim Storm's been at the gym. He's been at the tanning booth 3 times a week because he wants to be a part of Prime Flight.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, I'm just telling you.
Actually, I think he has a tanning booth at his house.
The guy might. MJ Bell probably bought it for him, you know?
Kari Wright talking some smack to Tim Storm.
Talk to him. Look at him.
Roll up. Here we go. Cover him. Oh, but Kari Wright's in the ropes. Exodus Prime laying him in himself.
The old package.
Laying these boots in. APOC's in a world of hurt now, Deuce.
I love it.
Kari taking him back up to a vertical. Beautiful European uppercut.
Only thing would make it better if Kari had on some steel toes. You know what I mean?
Those shoulder blocks in the corner. And look at Exodus Prime.
Hey, look, he's just trying to give him an autograph, okay?
What's going on here, Deuce?
Give him a little hug. You know, it's the holiday season almost, Tony. Where's your Christmas spirit?
I'm not falling for it, man. I'm not buying that. Oh, and a huge knee to the face. And APOC looks like he checked out, man.
Yeah, he knocked him back to 64.
All that pressure, all the weight from Kari Wright coming down on the collarbone.
Here we go.
Oh, outside in stomp from Prime.
Every time you see him, they show you something new, Snow.
All the momentum in this match has shifted. Earlier on, it was all Vet Club taking it to Exodus Prime, and now we see APOC stuck in this corner.
I told you, once Matlock goes off the air, these guys are done for the night.
On the wrong side of town. Just a 1 count, though.
Give it to him, X.
Exodus Prime working on that arm still. Beautiful arm breaker, and APOC crumples to the ground. He's turning it into a crossface. We might have a submission right here.
Give
Referee
it to
Mike
him.
Bell in perfect position. Oh, he's locking the arms. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful submission hold.
Look how he's wrenching back on it.
Locking his own hands, pulling back on that right arm of APOC.
Pulling back on it.
Floating over. Breaks the hold. Big right hand to Tim Storm.
Is Exodus Prime going to have to slap a hold on? We got kids here.
Grabs him, waistlock.
Oh!
Rolled through. Oh, but APOC's in the ropes yet again.
Grabbing those ropes like he's grabbing Forrest Walker when he wakes up.
The 3rd time this match, APOC getting that rope break. Beautiful ring awareness by the veteran.
Grabbing him by the ear like a bad student.
Into the turnbuckle yet again, and in comes the reincarnation of excellence, Kari Wright.
That's right. Come on, Kari.
Shooting APOC off the ropes.
Oh!
Beautiful double team move. Cover him. 1, 2.
Oh,
Just a 2
God.
count from Kari Wright, and APOC is still in this, Deuce.
Another slow count from Bell.
Tim Storm trying to get the crowd behind his best friend APOC.
His physician warned him about getting too excited, Tony.
Reaching in for that tag. Come on, APOC, you're getting close.
And I got to say it, since you're too much of a coward, too. That is a magnificent blend on Exodus tonight. Look at the blend on that fade.
And you know, he actually cuts his own hair. How talented is that?
Come on. The final boss.
Guy's the total package. Oh, and a kick to the arm, and APOC, that left arm being targeted. Beautiful lariat. All that momentum from Kari. Cover him, Kari.
Cover him.
1, 2.
Oh!
Just a 2 count, taking too long on that cover.
Let me tell you a little story, Tony Snow. You know, you claim you're a celebrity. You claim you got pull. My guy Spaceship Oasis came all the way from Dallas just to see these guys. Just to see these men. The future of this business.
First off, I don't claim to be a celebrity. I have no control over what people call me, though. Second off, I agree. We have a VIP in the house tonight, the one and only Spaceship Oasis here to witness this match.
Look at this. Here they're putting on a show for him. And if you haven't been here before, folks, trust me, it's worth the trip. You want to pull up. You're going to see fights. And, you might just see a heart attack in the ring when school here hits the ground.
Make the short drive up from Dallas. We're not that far, guys, and you'll see some of the best wrestling action in the world twice a month here at the historic Elks Lodge Arena.
I don't care if you're in Dallas, you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Texas, Wisconsin. You need to check this out because this is where it's at, baby.
We're back to the outside, dudes. We have been on the outside most of this match.
Yeah.
We got to figure out a way to contain these competitors.
No, this is the only way that they're going to get a fair match, if you ask me, with Bell refereeing.
That made no sense. They're going to get a fair match by being outside all the time. You can't win the match outside.
Because when they're in the ring, you already see what's going on in here.
You can't win the match
week
outside.
Week after week, these guys have gone through God knows what. Unprofessionalism. You know what I mean? Langdon doesn't care.
From what I've seen, the
He's hiring these $5 refs.
has been coming from Prime Flight.
Watch your mouth, Snow.
Cheating to win against APOC, taking underhanded tactics.
We're going to be the next match you keep running your mouth.
Back to the action in the ring. Exodus Prime reversed.
Oh!
Into the turnbuckle, up and over, but nobody home.
Oh!
But he collides with APOC. Both of them smack heads, and they are both out.
I will say this, that's the most dangerous move APOC has. He has a head like a bull mastiff.
What a collision from APOC and Exodus Prime.
We might need to call some EMTs in here.
APOC trying to smack some life into his own head there.
He's got the only head harder than the Wild Samoans from what I understand.
That's saying something.
Oh, come on, Kari.
APOC tagging in Tim Storm.
Oh!
Beautiful shoulder block. Kari goes flying.
Oh, he bounced right off the man.
Lariat in another one. What a hot tag here from the champ. God, into the ropes. Are we going to see it here? Big Bill, but Kari ducks under. Waistlock. Reversal by Tim Storm. Shot to the back. And another one. There's one more. Oh, he's got him caught.
Oh!
Crossroads. Here we go. Cover him.
Come on.
One,
Oh!
two. Tim Storm pulling it out.
You see how fast that count was, Snow? Oh!
See you at the crossroads. Out goes APOC.
God, there's no mats out here tonight, Tony.
Tim Storm calling for the claw. Are we going to see the Iron Claw? Welcome to Texas, Kari Wright.
Get up, Kari. Get up.
The claw gifted to him by Fritz Von Erich himself.
Yeah, gifted my, well, I'm not going to say that.
And there it is.
Oh!
There it is, the Iron Claw.
Oh, God.
Kari's done. We all know the softest parts of the skull are at the temples, and right now Tim Storm has this clamped down on the temples of Kari Wright.
If you've ever shaken hands with Tim Storm, you know that man has a grip like a vice.
How much longer can Kari hang on? He is fading.
Oh, my God.
He is fading hard.
Using the last of that old man's strength.
And Tim bearing down with both hands now.
Look at Bell. Look at Bell. You're not supposed to tell the man to quit.
Oh, what's Kari got? Oh, my gosh, what's he got? He's got a weapon. What's that, a chain?
He's got a chain.
Oh,
he found that in Storm's boot.
Oh, there we go. There we go. What, the tables have turned. Is Tim going to use that chain?
Yeah, I thought he was a stand-up guy.
Come on, Tim. You're better than this.
I told you he's not the man you think he is.
You're better than this, Tim. Don't stoop to their level.
I told you he's not the man you think he is. Look at him. He's got a chain wrapped around his fist.
Mike Bell telling him if you use it, that's it.
I saw that chain fall out of Tim Storm's boot.
Oh, come on. We plainly saw Kari take it out of his tights, dudes. Come on.
I think I saw Bell slip it in there when he checked his boots.
He's got brass nuts.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, my gosh. Bell, turn around. Bell, turn around.
He's just a little ashy in the knuckles today. Those aren't brass nuts.
Oh, the referee doesn't see it.
Oh!
The brass knucks to the face. Come on.
I didn't see anything.
And, of course, he ditches
the
weapon.
Come on. Two.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Of course they have to win like this, Deuce. Of course they have to win like
God,
this.
Tony, you got your badge on you tonight?
Oh, my gosh.
Sit down,
Come
Snowman.
on.
Sit down.
These guys are an embarrassment to the division. They're an embarrassment to the company. Just one weapon wasn't good enough. They had to bring out two of them. Oh, come on, man.
Does he have on his life alert tonight? I've fallen, and I can't get up.
What does it say about two youngsters that have to break the rules over and over again to beat a couple of vets in the game?
What does it say about you? You just call them youngsters.
They are youngsters in the business. When you've only been in the business 3-4 years and you're fighting against guys that have been in there 40 years and you're having to stoop to illegal means to beat them, I got no respect for that, man. I got zero respect for that.
You better take that bad look off your face before I tell Exodus and he slaps some respect into your chin. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Well, speaking of ongoing rivalries and ongoing battles and stories, if my program is correct here, it looks like coming up, we've got another match in the saga of Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper.
Uh-oh, Bell's back. He must not have got the cash after the dirty match.
Brass knucks, bro. Brass knucks, Mike.
Oh, God. Here we go again.
The crowd trying to tell MJ Bell what happened here.
A whole lot of wham, wham, wham. What's that he's planting under the ring?
Oh, come on. He's trying to find...
What is that Pockets planting under the ring? Watch that guy.
He's trying to find the evidence that Kari Wright hid and disposed of.
Watch him.
Oh, man.
That chain had a whole lot of spray tan on it, Snowman, so we know where it came from.
Hey, that's not spray tan. That's a majestic natural tan there.
I'm not going to lie. I do remember him at the NAACP Awards.
Majestic.
Front row seat.
Majestic.
Jesse Jackson was in the back of the room.
Until you can look that majestic running towards the ring with shower shoes, you can't talk.
I will admit that. Riddle, give him his gimmick back.
Give him his gimmick back, Matt Riddle.
You thief. You hooligan. You wonder who he looked up to become that, huh?
There you go. All right, let's take it back down to Diamond Gym as we get these introductions for Tommy versus the Gatekeeper.
And finally, a real referee in the ring.
And with that, here we go with the introduction of the Mad Prince, Tommy Prince. A warrior that's been fighting for months to get back what was taken from him, and that being his sister, Hilda. Texoma Pro Wrestling Manager of the Year candidate Hilda was kidnapped. We thought she was in that bag, and that bag turned out to be holding a darn dirty rat.
Tony, I swear to God, I was going to Walmart today, looked down the corner of the road. I see this guy with a Final Call selling bean pies, talking like Farrakhan, all right? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know how many guys he's up to, how many he lost, how many he's picked up. The dude is nuts.
Yeah, from what I heard, he switched medicine, and we're up to like 38 guys now.
He's got a heck of a mixtape as one of them. It was fire.
That would explain that Haitian voice from earlier.
Yes.
Kept talking about Port-au-Prince and all that. I don't know what's going on.
Watch your mouth. You don't know patois.
All right, and here's the man that, for some reason, is determined to continue to make Tommy Prince's life a living hell.
The mastermind.
And yet he calls himself the savior of the world, that being the Gatekeeper.
There's an old saying, Snowman, to build you must first destroy.
Looking sinister as ever. And there's that. Oh, there's Hilda.
That's Hilda.
He actually has Hilda with him this week. Last month we thought Hilda was in that bag, and it turned out to be a dead rat. There's Hilda right there.
Last time that these two were in the ring together, it was a war. Every time you see these two men compete, it's bananas, and every time you think Tommy is moving forward, it's like he's taking 2 steps back.
I'll tell you, it is kind of nice to see Hilda get that proof of life and realize that she is still with us.
Tony, you need to stop flirting with Hilda. I've seen the pictures you send her in the middle of the night, 2:30 in the morning.
Dude,
it's disturbing.
After surviving that waterboarding incident from Sister V, I'm just glad she's still with us.
And by the way, where is Sister V? What is she cooking up?
I don't know. I don't know what she could be doing if Hilda's here.
I wouldn't want to know. Whoa.
What's going on? Snatching the mic from Diamond Jim.
I thought he was talking about the ref for a minute.
Mad favor. Oh, I recognize that music.
Oh,
You know I lived in the mad world for a couple years.
my God, Tony.
Oh, God. I thought it was Malico. This is even worse. It's his little brother, Doc Hill.
The monster himself.
What is that is right, Tommy. That is a what? That is not a who. That is a monster.
Tony, you know, I do a lot of things. Battle rap is one of them. When you prepare for one opponent and you've been studying that man, and then the game completely changes, and you're dealing with something like this, all your plans go out the window.
Look at the size of this monster, Deuce.
Look at that mask.
That mask is sewn on his face. His big brother, the magnificent Malico, sewed that mask on his face.
What kind of sadistic monster is this? And what kind of monster would bring him out here?
He feels no pain, none whatsoever. He feels no emotion. He is a destruction machine. That's all he is. He was trained by Malico to destroy. All he does is destroy. I saw this man bust another human being over the head with a guitar and crack the gentleman's skull. Everything this man does,
my God,
is destructive, man.
Look at the size of him.
All he brings is pain.
Not even the height, just front to back.
The
He's
size.
as thick as 3 Tommies.
This is a monster. This is just an absolute monster. Tommy's never faced him before, and he'll probably never face anyone the likes of him again.
Look at that hair.
So the misled's Doc Hill, the sadistic, monstrous little brother of Magnificent Malico, and Tommy Prince, one-on-one. Let's see what happens here, Deuce.
It's a family affair all the way around. One's fighting for their sister, and you know Malico had to be in on this.
Oh, I'm sure. Malico and Tommy having battles themselves in the past. Tommy, he can see pretty well. I'd run, yeah. Tommy. If I were you, I would run.
You didn't sign up for this, kid. You don't deserve this. Just get out of there.
I've seen this man do things.
Oh, God.
Ducking underneath.
And he's not slow.
Shot to the leg. No, he's not. He's incredibly quick.
He kicked him in the knee.
Oh, there we go.
Didn't buckle him.
There's another one. Doc Hill not moving, standing solid.
I mean, from MMA on down, that is what you do to a bigger man, but usually you get a buckle or something out of the knee.
And he's getting nothing. Look at this. Doc Hill just shrugging off all these blows. Catching the leg, picking him up. Oh, look at the power up into a power bomb position. What's he going to do with him? Oh, but Tommy getting up over the top, scampering away. Oh, shotgun drop kick, but Doc Hill does not go outside. The big man holding himself on the ropes.
He hasn't been off his feet yet.
At all. I've only seen this man knocked off his feet once. Once.
My God.
And you know who it was that knocked him off his feet?
Who?
The Monster Abyss.
That says something, Tony.
Exactly. Off the ropes. Tommy going through,
but
caught.
He caught him.
I would have advised against that, Tommy.
He caught him like a child.
Picking him up into the bear hug, wrenching on that lower lumbar region.
Now, Tommy Prince isn't the most bulky guy in the world, but he's got some weight on him, and he caught him like a child.
Doc Hill swinging him around like a rag doll, then sending him spine first into the post.
And look at the gatekeeper. He's loving it.
Oh, he is loving it.
What kind of evil favor he had to do to make this happen, or favor was owed. We never know with a guy like this.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to mention. The fact that the gatekeeper made a deal with a member of the Mad World,
My God.
What does that tell you? That tells you he's been in contact with the magnificent Malico. And just the thought of Malico and Gatekeeper working together sends chills down my spine, dude.
I haven't been to church since the late 80s. I might go this Sunday.
Oh! Just shoots him back in the ring with a gorilla press slam. Just tosses him in there like a rag doll.
And Gatekeeper just ran. He just ran.
Look at this monster.
Oh, this is evil.
Look at this monster. He's the size of a refrigerator, Deuce. He's huge.
And look at Gatekeeper. Look at him.
But look at
He's
Tommy's,
feeding off the energy.
Tommy's intestinal fortitude. He refuses to give up.
Oh,
He's taking the fight to Doc Hill. May not be effective, but he's doing it.
It's like a cheerleader trying to fight off Ben Roethlisberger, I swear.
Look at this
It's
choke.
not going to work.
Just a straight-up choke, Deuce.
Oh, God. Look how high he's got him. F-O!
Oh, into the turnbuckle, and Tommy's head whiplashing on that top buckle. Right in front of the Gatekeeper, right in front of Hilda. Look at this.
No effort.
Tommy reaching for his sister. Doc Hill measuring him. Oh, shot to the chest. Making that sound even with the glove on.
My God.
Oh, and tosses him like a sack of potatoes, and Tommy Prince is in the corner.
Do you know how powerful you have to be to throw a grown man that far?
And all the hang time that Tommy got in the air, that was
My
ridiculous.
God. He flipped the man.
Into the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Tommy.
The ring moved, Tony. I'm not lying. The ring really moved.
Ducking out, though. There you go, kid. That's how you fight a monster. You get quick. Up on the top rope. Going for the double stomp, but it's caught. Going for that Meteora. Caught. Oh, and a huge choke slam.
It looked like Larry Nance in '84 dunk
1,
contest. He held him up there so long.
3.
Yeah.
With a choke slam direct from the depths of the Mad World.
My God.
The magnificent Malico's baby brother comes into the Elks Lodge Arena and makes an example out of Tommy Prince.
Tony, if I was walking down an alley and see neither one of these two guys, I'm running.
But what's this mean when it comes to Hilda?
Listen, I think that's the least of the worries at this point.
Gatekeeper's got the mic. Let's see what this sadistic man has to say.
What does he mean by that, Snow?
I have a feeling I know and I don't like it.
Whoa.
That's what I was afraid of.
Whoa.
One of the most dangerous matches in all of wrestling. We're going to have a casket match here. Tommy Prince and the Gatekeeper. December 16th. Man, oh man.
I want no parts of this. Walker, get back soon. I don't want any part of this, Snow.
Gatekeeper yet again stealing Hilda.
And look at Tommy.
Being the thief that he is. I can't stand a thief. And speaking of thieves, on a serious note, folks, this week we had something very unfortunate happen here at Texoma Pro Wrestling. A couple mornings ago, somebody pulled up here at the Elks Lodge Arena, latched up to our production trailer, and drove off with it, taking everything the company owned. The ring, the security barricades, the entrance, the speakers, everything, including the toys for the toy drive that's coming up.
Tony.
But we're here, guys. We have this indomitable spirit. We refuse to give up. We have a ring courtesy of Knight Davis. We have production equipment here. And we're doing this show, and we're going to continue to do shows. So December 16th, that toy drive show here in Sherman. Bring yourself an unused, unwrapped toy. We'll take $5 off and help this company get back our equipment. If you know anything about this white Ford pickup truck or this trailer, we ask that you contact the authorities immediately.
Tony, if the guys listening that did this, you didn't just steal a ring, you stole toys. We're trying to do good things here. And I got to say, I hope you come home and you find a whole football team with your wife and your kids get their autograph when they leave.
There you go. All right. Well, here we go, Deuce. Tag Team Championship match. Some men that you've become very familiar with. I'm surprised I haven't seen you in a Gorilla Militia shirt yet.
You know what, Tony? When I kick up on the child support, I'm buying 3 of them.
Franco D'Angelo leading the troops out. Followed by Justin James and Big Said.
These men are exactly what is needed here in Texoma.
What's that? Unruly, uncouth bullies? That's what's needed?
No. Men that come to fight, men that come to bust heads. They're not dancing, they're not singing, they don't care about these fans.
But
they're here to make history.
You got to do it the right way. When I see someone like Franco, a verified legend in this business, coming out here and breaking up matches, trying to hurt people, doing everything the wrong way. Come on, man.
Tony,
you're better than this, Franco.
You've been doing things the right way for I don't know how long.
And I'm very happy with my life.
And all your women have run off with all your money.
I'm very happy with my life.
Sometimes you got to call into that inner dog in you. You got to let that dog run wild. These men aren't scared to let that dog run wild. This is the Guerrilla Militia. These are men. Beat your chest, big fella.
Man, what an imposing sight here.
The right way. Come on. We're Americans, Tony. Get your stuff together.
Well, here we go. They don't have an easy challenge here in front of them. They have the Texoma Pro Tag Team Champions. They're the Texoma Pro Tag Champs, the Red River Tag Champs. That's right. They are the Unified Tag Team Champions. And tonight, they are defending those titles. They have been the champs for well over 2 years, if my memory serves me correctly.
All that time with these belts, and they still got the driest braids in the tri-state area, Tony. I'm not impressed.
Trained by Booker T.
Shout out to Book. We love you, brother. I will say this, as a fellow light-skinned brother, I love seeing them shine, but you're stepping in the jungle. You're stepping in the Guerrilla Militia, and you can tell they don't have their minds right. Though these hillbillies do seem to love them, Tony.
Fly Def, Tag Team Champions for 518 days.
Justin James. They are being accompanied to the ring this evening by the leader of the Guerrilla Militia, Franco D'Angelo.
Give this man a hand, Tony, before he gives you one to your chin.
Oh, I had a world of respect for Franco till about 6 months ago.
You better get that respect again.
They are the reigning, defending Texoma Pro Tag Team Champions.
And look at this Street Reaper. He's ready to steal some souls tonight, Tony.
Tag Team Champions, the team of Warren J. Warren Johnson, and Zach Zilla, Zach Mason.
These gentlemen are the first ever Red River Tag Champions. They're saying they're going to be the last ever Red River Tag Champions. Held those titles for...
Was the Guerrilla Militia going to rename the belts or something?
This guy. These guys have gone through teams the likes of, your friends, Exodus Prime and Kari Wright.
Watch your mouth. They cheated.
J.D. Griffey and Nate Collins.
Another cheat job.
Doc Hill and Magnificent Malico, the
I
Mad
think
World.
Bell was the ref for that match.
These guys have taken down everyone that's put in front of them. They even beat the Unit, Charlie Haas, and Jim Fitz a few months ago to become Unified Champions.
Whoa. This is a family show. You don't talk about anybody beating units.
Oh, this guy. Well, tonight, these dominant tag champions taking on the Guerrilla Militia. What's the key to victory here, Deuce?
Probably stay out of their way and not get dropped on their head too many times. This is Guerrilla Militia, Tony.
This is power versus quickness at its finest. Big Set and Zach Zilla tying up. Zach grabbing the arm there. Beautiful wrist lock.
I wouldn't say beautiful. It's kind of cute.
Working on the Street Reaper's arm here. Just
Let's
as
see.
the militia was working on that arm of Edge Stone earlier.
You see how he twisted that arm? How he got the leverage and then brought it down with it? That's how you do it, Tony.
Zach Zilla rolling through, slipping on the back burn, coming back up. Oh, trying to get that wrist lock of his own, and there it is. Oh, but met with the straight right hand from Big Ced.
I will say the young man does give me flashbacks to Too Cold Scorpio in a lot of ways.
What? Oh, okay. Zach Zilla. I thought you were talking about Big Ced.
No.
Up and over from Zach Zilla.
Big
Beautiful
Ced,
chop.
there's only one Big Ced, dog.
Oh, there's another beautiful chop.
Cedric the Entertainer sent him a beautiful hat and said, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, there is only one Big Ced, trained by Knight Davis himself. XCW original.
Shout out Henry the Hatter, by the way.
Big Ced with
Look
the
at
momentum here. Measuring Zach Zilla, whipping him into the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Oh, and Zach meeting him with the back elbow, fighting out of that turnbuckle.
Oh!
Wrist lock, working out on that arm. Beautiful arm breaker. And a tag to Fly Warren J. In comes Fly Brother Warren J. On the second rope. Beautiful axe handle. Continuing to work on that arm. Keeping the ring cut off. Beautiful frequent tags here by the tag champions. What do you expect when you're talking about people who have held a title for 500 days?
You know, Tony, if you didn't spell it Fly Brother, I'd have put more stock in him. Just go with the A. Let's update that.
This guy. And another tag. In comes Warren J.
No, that guy's not in there. Red's not here this week.
Oh, shout out to the Sons of Mayhem.
Oh!
Beautiful toe kick. Shooting him off into the ropes.
Oh!
And basement drop kick. Trying to take the Street Reaper's legs out.
Oh!
And another big drop kick.
2 men working on him. He's still on his feet. That's a real big fella.
Big Ced, no stranger to championship gold. He was a dominant Mineral Wells Pro Wrestling World Champion for a good part of 2 years. Tagging in Justin James, who himself has been the United States champion of other promotions.
And look at the look in his eyes. Ever since Franco put him under the wing and started, working with him, you're seeing a different man. He was always big. He was always dangerous. But now you see he's getting more cerebral. He's starting to, really see his way around that ring a little bit better. And look at the general out there right now. The general of the Guerrilla Militia. He looks pleased, Tony.
I got to tell you, since being under Franco's learning tree, Justin does seem a little more focused out there. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Steel sharpens steel. And in the jungle, you either run with the monkeys or you run with the apes. And you see where he is with the Guerrilla Militia, Tony.
Sending Warren off to the ropes, but catching him by the hair. Off to the near ropes. Warren catching himself, ducking down under, and Justin over the top. Landing on his feet, though.
Yeah.
Look at the agility of the big man.
A little moisturizer on that braids and that grab wouldn't have worked, Tony.
Warren trying to fight his way out.
And look at security. Oh!
Up and over. Security getting there in the way. Good job from our security staff here.
I think he wants to be
protecting
part
our
of the
fans.
Guerrilla Militia, if you ask me. He's got some size to him.
Oh, big shot to the post.
Do it again.
And one more time. That spine right into the post.
He's trying to paralyze him. Oh, the hardest part of the ring, Snow.
Yes, sir. That apron is the hardest part of the ring.
Keep your eyes on the match, Snow.
Justin James helping him back up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Lock it in, big fella.
Shoots him into the ropes. Tagging in Big Ced, and in comes the Street Reaper.
And like you said, you look at Franco, the man teaches the sport. He's a master of it. And you can see he's been working with both these men. Of course, Big Ced, he's already had them hands. But the focus, when you get all these men together and you see them in the ring like this, it's beautiful.
Warren J trying to get over to those ropes, trying to get to a tag. Big Ced cutting him off, though.
That's a lot of man to try to get away from, if you know what I mean.
Beautiful big elbow from the back of the back of the head of Warren J from the Street Reaper.
You know what? I feel like if Warren J and you got Malik, if they headbutted each other, they start a fire with that dry hair they both got.
Oh, this guy. Big Ced with that vice cranking away at the head.
Look like Big Zed got a lineup tonight, too. He looked like he had a plan for some gold.
Looks like Franco's happy with what he sees, and tonight the Guerrilla Militia has a chance to leave with a whole lot of gold.
A whole lot of gold. And we're going to see they've been making their mark week after week. They're putting more and more influence into the game. I want to see where this goes.
Vying for these tag titles tonight, and Franco bullying himself into an Oklahoma title shot later against Edge Stone.
And we got to see how that shoulder's doing later tonight. They worked that thing, and they promised him mercy and showed none.
It's got to be at least a Class 2 shoulder separation.
Hey, it's the way of the jungle, Tony. You should have agreed faster. You don't make Franco ask twice.
What's Franco doing? Heading over to our cricket table here. Shout out to our sponsors, Cricket Wireless.
I think he was talking to Spaceship Oasis about where the ladies are later.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was trying to switch his phone plan.
Possibly.
Oh, double overhand chop.
Says something about a mark named Tony Snow kept calling him.
Just like that.
Oh,
another
God.
one.
Shotgun blast.
Who you calling a mark? Shout out to Too Cold. Back to the match. Justin James looking for the tag here. Oh, and look at Big Sad helping himself over here.
Keeping him in the corner. Keep him in that corner.
More dastardly tactics from the Gorilla Militia. More underhanded dastardly tactics.
I don't think that these two young men knew to pay Bell off.
I don't think they even made a tag there.
Hey, watch your mouth. I saw a tag.
Big Sad with Warren up on his shoulders.
Warren's been in this match for a while now. They've really isolated him and, just been working on this kid. This is great tag team wrestling. I don't think these guys have teamed together before, have they?
Big Sad taking it to, I don't know if they've teamed together. I don't think so. Justin James just joined the faction recently, and I do not believe they've worked together before then.
They're moving like a well-oiled machine. This is old school tag team wrestling right here.
Well, when you have a ring general like Franco, teaching you how to do it, this guy's been around. Not too long ago, I was watching some old footage, Franco D'Angelo versus main event Mike Fox, and he's just as impressive now as he was then.
Look at these guys, they're staying on him.
Oh, yeah, they're staying on him, breaking the rules, bending the rules, not making tags.
You don't see any bangs on these guys. All right, they're not pretending to be rugged. They just go out there and bust heads.
Warren J in that corner, looking nearly dead to rights.
Man.
Zach Zilla on the apron.
Oh!
Begging for a tag here. Oh, laying those shots in, followed by a chop, and then Sed goes right to the eyes. Why am I not surprised?
You say you got a little eye booger there, dog. Let me get that for you. We on TV.
Why am I not surprised?
You looked out for him, Tony. This is brother to brother. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, I think I would.
No, I don't know. Well, you did make a mean bowl of chili the other day, and you put a little seasoning on it, so I don't know.
Yes, sir. I've learned to season chicken.
Watch your mouth, though.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
Look at him. Look at him. He's begging. MJ Bell, call the match, please. Oh, come on. Get that guy out of here. Get him out of there. Come on. This is a professional wrestling event. Where do you think?
Oh, man.
MJ Bell been in the gym, looks like.
Yeah, he's trying to keep order here.
Got some guns. I didn't know he was moving like that. Get this guy a title shot.
Back off into the corner. Justin James getting forced out of the ring by Mike Bell. Big Sad doing whatever he wants, quite honestly.
Look at him.
Tagging in Justin James.
Ah!
Oh, and there's another shot direct to the breadbasket.
Pepper them ribs up real quick before we put them on the grill. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
and a big shot to the back.
I mean, these guys are a well-oiled machine. You would not know that they don't have years of tag team wrestling behind them. Whoa.
Man.
Franco shutting the fans up. I love it.
And, I was about to say they're laying into him. Here comes Warren, though. And a hot tag. Here comes Zach Zilla. He's a house on fire. Right hand and another one. Left and right. Back and forth. Big drop kick. Justin's in the corner. Big drop kick to Zed. And now we're cooking, Deuce Freight.
I got to say, those were beautiful drop kicks.
Oh, and a beautiful lariat.
Oh, God.
Oh, and a stinger splash.
But
just like that. All that momentum halted by one big boot from Justin James.
Kick.
Oh, my God, Deuce.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All I heard was Gorillas don't hit me no more.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4.
Oh! Look at the power of these men. Wait, what are we? Oh!
Oh my gosh. All this destruction.
Man,
Everybody's
all that work.
down. Who's going to get up first? Who's going to take the advantage here?
All the work they were putting on him earlier in the match was starting to pay off, because if you watched him, he didn't get all that cross body that he wanted to when he jumped off those ropes. That leg was still a little tender, so it looked like he almost leapt off one leg. And even though he landed, it's not the way that he normally would do that.
Did not get the full effect of that move, obviously.
Oh!
Oh, and Justin James powering him to the outside.
Oh!
Justin thrown out himself by Zach. Oh, a big set catching Zach, though.
Get him, big set.
Got him up in a fireman's carry. Zach trying to fight his way out. What's Franco doing over here? Big shot to the gut. Zach's calling it. Swinging DDT. He's got him. Cover him, Zach. Cover him. What's Franco doing on the apron?
Franco's trying to jump Mike out.
What's Franco doing on the apron?
He's trying to help
come
the ref.
on. 1, 2,
said, hey.
3, 4. We should have retained right there.
He's letting him know, hey, when you make the count, this is the way you want to move your arm. He's helping him out, Tony.
Zach has big set pinned.
Oh, come on.
I counted to 8 in my head right there.
How unprofessional. Oh!
And a big shot to the groin. Talk about unprofessional. That's unprofessional. Not like this.
That was to the hamstring, Tony.
No.
Wait a minute.
No.
We have new champions, Snowman. We have new champions. Look, fix your face and put some respect on these guys' name. Put some respect on it. We have new champions.
The 518-day reign of Fly Def is over. Thanks to a low blow.
I know it
from
was an
Big
uppercut to the hamstring, and it was beautifully executed. Welcome to the jungle, Snowman. You and the rest of those monkeys get up in the trees while the apes beat their chests and take what they want. Ah, look at all the gold, baby. How long was that reign?
518
It
days.
doesn't matter. We have new champions. And look at these hillbillies. They're stunned. They've never seen this type of excellence.
And
Certainly not from OSU.
And with this, the Guerrilla Militia has a chance to go home with so much gold tonight.
Yeah.
The Guerrilla Militia are your new Texoma Pro Unified Tag Team Champions.
Snow, let me do it the right way. The new Texoma World Tag Team Champions. That's how you say it.
Tonight has been one underhanded move by another. Every match is at some sort of foolishness.
That's right.
I have asked Robert Langdon for months to get us an authority figure.
Sit down, woman. That's the closest you'll ever be to a champion. I know your husband.
But one thing I will say, Deuce, at least Dane Griffin's not around. At least we don't have that bully down here, too.
Listen.
We got enough bullying going on. At least Dane's not here.
Tony Snow, this isn't bullying. This is the future. This is the way business is done today. You're seeing it right before your eyes. These guys have been busting skulls the last few months. My only question is, what's next?
Well, what's next is a title shot for Franco D'Angelo later this evening as he takes on an injured Edge Stone trying to secure that Oklahoma championship.
Edge Stone, a.k.a. the One-Wing Wonder. Hopefully he's got a lot of ice on that shoulder because he's going to face the Silverback.
Well, folks, we have new Unified Tag Team Champions.
Put it in their face, big fella. Put it in their face.
We have new Unified Tag Team Champions. And with that, folks, looks like it's time to go to intermission.
Journalistic integrity, Tony. Journalistic integrity.
What a total sham.
Let me translate, Tony. In Hillbilly, that means great job. We love you. Yay!
Folks, we'll be right back after this break.
Militia successful in their first championship outing tonight. The Texoma Pro and Red River Tag Team titles now around the waist of Big Sid and Justin James. But the championship action is just
right, folks, and we're back. We just saw some new tag team champions, and now we have the Texoma, Texas title on the line in a triple threat match. Tonight it seems to be a night of rivalries. This one has gotten beyond personal between Tego and Mr. Wobble.
And here this kid comes, talking when the grown folks are talking, putting his nose in business it doesn't need to be in. Go to your room, young man.
Well, he did have a point. He did defeat Montego Sika last show.
He needs to stay in the gym more and less product in that hair. Oh, God, look at him. Pandering to the fans, doing these flips, getting tired before the match starts. He must think he's in there with some ham and eggers. Does he know he's about to be in there with the toughest man in Texas, Tony?
Aaron Sykes, the luchador. Oh, and out go the lights. That means one or two things. It's either Mr. Wobble or The Undertaker.
I've seen The Undertaker do the spinneroonie, but he didn't dance like this guy. Listen to these fans. They're brainwashed, though.
What unbelievable support Mr. Wobble has from the Texoma faithful.
I'm so tired of these kids in here with their hats and T-shirts on. Oh, God.
It's infectious, Deuce. Come on, you know you want to.
He just stole that move from Rick Rude. I've seen Rick Rude do that move.
The greatest professional dancer on God's green earth, Mr.
Watch your
Wobble.
mouth. Watch your mouth. Squints, you hear that?
Come on, Deuce. You know you want to dance.
No more free clothes to the snowman, Squints.
One of these days, we're going to get you to dance,
Oh,
bro.
God, Snow. If you ever gyrate like that by my face again, I'll slap you.
Come on, Deuce.
I will not dance.
Come on, Deuce. It's easy.
I will not.
You know you want to.
The only dance I do is skiing on him. I'm not doing the wobble.
You know you want to dance. Come on.
All I do is ski.
Come on, Deuce.
I don't wobble. No. I'm not going to do. You ain't watch your mouth.
How's this?
Watch your mouth.
Here, can you do that?
You're going to let him talk to me like that? I'm supposed to be your boy. You should have stabbed him.
Come on, just dance the wobble.
Remember in 93 when I saved you?
You know you want to.
I'm not dancing. You going to pay my insurance when I'm sore tomorrow? No. I'm not as young as I used to be, Snow. Only time I wobble well, you got to sign up for the OnlyFans again.
Oh, man.
Get out of here.
See?
How dare he?
See?
How dare he? Sit down. Oh, God.
See, there you go.
Pause.
Come on.
No. No. You see this suit? You never get this suit sweaty. You wouldn't know. I didn't get my jacket from Hot Topic, Tony. This is a $1,000 blazer. You don't dance in this.
Oh, man, here we go. That familiar sound of Rick Ross.
Oh.
It means only one thing.
The toughest man in Texas.
From the other side of the tracks.
You see him, baby. You see him shining. You see the gold. The hood loves him. We all love him.
Well, speak for yourself. I don't think everyone here loves him. I'm not feeling a whole lot of love right now for Tego Sika.
Let me tell you something. My son beat up 3 kids because he wants to be like Tego, and I'm not mad at that. I see you, champ. Get that money.
What's going on here?
Get that money, champ. They gave him a couple stock tips. You know what I'm saying? He plugged me in with a couple ladies.
You're supposed to be impartial, Deuce.
Hey, I am. Watch your mouth. You could have got those stock tips, but you broke.
Listen to the deafening cheer of Wobble. You can't even hear Tego's music.
They're drunk off this cheap beer. You give a redneck a beer, they don't know what's going on.
Tego Sika. I'll give the devil his due.
He's money.
He is impressive. Money. He's the man right now.
Look at him shine, baby. Remember those Jordans he had on when he beat down Wobble the first time? I bought a pair.
I may not agree with his tactics, but I will give the devil his due. Tego has been a dominant champion.
You keep saying the devil, Tony. I know you made a deal, but relax. That luxurious beard over there.
Here's the wild card in the match. Oh, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, a little disrespect to Tigo there.
I heard he got the bronze medal at the Compton Games for gymnastics.
The Compton Games. I didn't get a press pass for that.
You're not invited, Tony. We don't want you to get robbed and hurt. Oh, God. Here we go.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
God.
go.
Oh.
You know you love it.
There's married women here, Wobble.
Drink it in.
He's a home wrecker.
Drink it in, dude.
He's a home wrecker. Come on, this kid's here.
You're just mad that you can't move like that.
Shut up, Tony. I tried it once. I was in the hospital only for 2 days. Oh. You hear the hood cheering for the toughest man in Texas. Yeah. Yeah. You see it, baby? You see it? That's a champion. That's what a champ looks like. No dancing, just heads getting cracked.
An imposing figure for sure in Montego Sika.
God, I feel bad for him not to be in there with these guys.
Look, he's not even
These
trying to wrestle.
amateurs.
Look at him powdering out. He's just going to sit here and let Aaron
Yeah.
Sykes and Wobble fight amongst themselves,
Yeah,
I
let
guess.
Alex Wright and Silver King have a match in here, and you go in there and clean it up because you're the champ. They don't even deserve to be in there with you.
Well, this is a risky move by Tigo because he does not have to be pinned to lose the
Oh.
match. If one of these guys pins the other, they're the new champ.
The kid might be smarter than I thought.
Possibly. Tigo taking his time, determined to wrestle this match under his terms.
Look at him. Look at him stalking his prey. It's a lion in there, Tony.
Now, the Lion in the Jungle is in the main event, sir. You got the wrong nicknames, okay? This is the Heat Sika.
You know what, Tony? A back body drop hurts when you're as old as you are.
Look at this, going for a
Oh!
three-way test of strength.
Oh!
Using Wobble as a weapon.
I think that's called a pimp slap.
Oh, huge
Oh!
forearm, followed by another
Oh!
one.
Oh!
These two men hate each other.
Yeah.
That's putting it lightly. Used to be the best of friends. Used to call each other stepbrother.
I tell you, Tony, the same thing I told Walker. A lot of people don't know. Wobble can grow a full head of hair. He keeps it bald because he wants to be Montego. Oh!
Speaking of head, Wobble using his head with a thunderous headbutt.
Pause, but it was electric. Oh, God, here we go.
You know, that's how he gets his power. He's got to wobble up.
Oh!
Back and forth.
Oh!
Beautiful stinger splash. Almost going to the outside with all the momentum. Tigo
Oh!
sends him up and over, but he lands, blocks it, forearm of his own. Oh, shot right to the gut of
Man.
Aaron.
Wobble putting in a little bit of work tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Wobble up and over. Into the ropes, catching him.
Oh!
Shot to the chest. What are we doing here?
I don't. Oh!
Oh, and a big kick.
Wobble trying to show off for these fans again.
Got both of them.
Oh, God.
Oh, rolling through, though. Caught.
Oh.
Using him as a weapon with the elbow. Taking the knee out.
Oh.
Wobble with a big kick to the back of the head. We've seen this before. Measuring him up to
Oh,
the wobble.
God. Get your behind out of his face.
Oh, drop toe hold, and Tigo goes down on Sykes.
Whoa.
Back over.
Oh.
And a big jump up elbow. Cover him. 1, 2. Just a 2
Man.
count by Wobble. Aaron Sykes
Wobble's
kicking
showing
out.
something tonight. I can't lie.
One.
He's got a little fire. If he stops dancing, he might actually do a little something.
Just a 1 count over on Tigo, trying it on him. Oh, and another kick to the gut.
Oh.
These two breaking down. These are more fights than they are grappling holds.
I mean, that's what this was supposed to be. This was supposed to be a down and dirty, one-on-one match. The kid stuck his nose in the business. He better get in there and fight like he means it. Because these two hate each other.
Sykes calling him in.
Oh! You see
Duck
that
it.
kick on the way up?
Ducking out of the way, sending Wobble into Tigo. Sykes catching him. Up on his shoulders.
Man.
Oh, and a beautiful wasteland slam.
Sykes has got some innovation, man. I got to say.
Oh, moonsault, but he overshot
He's a little too
it.
excited.
Yeah,
Oh!
running shooting star right on the money, though. 1, 2. What a beautiful running shooting star press, Deuce.
I got to say, he's really trying to impress everybody out here. But you don't need to impress these fans. What's going to impress everybody is the W, kid, not the gymnastics. Oh, look at him talking to the fans more.
Front
you got two
Janser
veterans in
up
there.
and over.
Oh!
Oh, big shot to the face by Tigo. Sent him rocking. Oh, catches him. What we can see here.
Oh!
What an innovative move.
Oh, my God.
Have you ever seen anything like that, Deuce?
Look, man, this dude knows how to hurt people. He's a professional at beating people down. He finds new ways to break them down every time. This is your champion, folks. Oh!
When he doesn't have that handy plastic bag to use as a weapon, he uses another opponent as a weapon.
When you're getting money, you can go shopping. You know what I mean?
Oh, big kick to the head.
He brings out the bag because he gets the bag,
1,
Snowman.
2.
Oh, come on.
Just a 2 count as Aaron Sykes barely gets that shoulder up.
This Bush League ref, that was 3.
Weren't you just talking about how good of a ref Nicholas Caldwell was earlier?
That was before this. Times change, Snow.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh!
Just a Tigo fanboy, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just relate to the guy, you know?
Off the
You
ropes.
get a little money, you know?
Ducking her.
Oh!
Pulled him by his hair. What a dirty move, but Sykes nips right back up. Ducking under the
Oh!
zone. Oh, pulls him up again. Double stomp from Tigo. What a vicious move. 1,
Come on, Tigo.
2. Trying to drive his feet directly through the chest cavity of Aaron Sykes.
Shout out Tigo. I seen him pull up in that Beamer a couple weeks ago. That's what happens when you start getting those checks, Snow. That's what you don't understand. You don't go to JCPenney and get your suit coat. You get it made. You choose the fabric. You know what I mean? And he's cut from a different cloth.
Tigo measuring up Sykes, grabbing him out of the corner.
Oh!
Right into Mr. Wobble, shooting Wobble to the outside. This match has been all about innovation, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
Beautiful suplex. Tigo sending the luchador up and over.
And I gotta tell you, the kid's showing me something. He's getting back up, he's fighting, but again, he's in there with some grown men with problems. Don't stick your nose in him, kid, because this is what happens. You get hurt.
Definitely seeing a rougher side to Tigo, even more so tonight.
I mean, when you're at the top of the mountain, you know, some guys, they get nervous. But other guys, they thrive on that competition coming at them. It only makes you better.
And Tigo's like a great white shark that smells blood in the water at this point.
Listen, you're not going to gentrify Tigo. He's not a great white shark, all right? You're taking enough from us, Snowman.
Ducking down underneath.
Oh!
Beautiful double clothesline by Wobble. Come on, Wobble, you got this.
Oh!
Clothesline, back elbow.
Oh!
And another clothesline, and he's cooking, man.
Wobble's on it tonight.
The man from Party City is in charge.
Party City, come on.
Party City, USA.
You're probably getting paid $10 there.
There we go.
Oh, God, the disrespect to our champ.
Oh,
Oh!
hanging DDT, and Tigo's down.
You saw the kid get out of there, though. That's the smartest thing he's done all night.
Speaking of getting out of there, Tigo realizing where he is and rolling out of the ring.
Hey, that's what you do when you're the champ. It's called the championship advantage. They have to beat Tigo. He doesn't have to beat them.
Oh, yeah, but in this match, Tigo does not have to be involved in the decision, though.
And that's what you would like.
Got him caught. What are we going to see here?
Whoa!
Oh, up and over.
Okay.
Ripcord. Oh, he's caught him.
Oh!
Wobble, baby, wobble. Cover him. Oh, but he can't cover him.
Uh-oh.
Wobble getting his finisher in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do we see here? This isn't good.
Tony!
Nick, he's got the bag, Nick. Nick, he's got the bag, Nick. Nick Caldwell, he's got the bag. Don't let him do it.
We going straight to the U-scan.
I don't think-
It's time to go
No,
shopping,
he
Tony.
sees it. Again, come on,
Oh,
not again.
yeah.
Why?
Take him to the U-scan.
Oh, cover
Come
him.
on,
1, 2, 3, and that's it.
That's our champion, baby.
The bag.
That's the champ. That's the champ. Shake his hand, Tony.
100.
Shake his hand.
That bag was 100% legal. No,
The champ.
no DQ and a triple threat.
Bring him the belt, ref, and it better be clean. Tony, this is the closest you've been to excellence in your life.
Why do you have to use the bag, Deuce? Why couldn't he win it clean?
Look, dog, when you get money, you can go shopping. You don't know about that. You use the bag, you get the bag. You know what I mean?
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted.
I gotta say, Sykes showed me something tonight, though. The kid's got a future in this business when he learns to keep his nose in his own. But when you run out there against the toughest man in Texas, you might get a beat down.
Tigo rolling in, using that plastic bag once again on Mr. Wobble, trying to choke him out, trying to take the man's life.
Wobble looks broken in there. You ran your mouth and you got punched in it, Wobble. Deal with it.
Well, these triple threat rules actually working in Tigo's advantage. He was able to use that bag and not get disqualified.
Where's Wobble going? He's walking with some purpose right now.
And now...
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's bringing Aaron Sykes back up.
Is he going to beat the kid down?
What's going on here?
Shout out Rosa Parks. Oh, God, here we go.
Sign of respect for Aaron Sykes.
Oh, God. Y'all gonna have a sleepover later?
Aaron Sykes does the worm. It's pretty amazing.
Pause.
Scotty Too Hotty's got nothing on him. Look at this.
Oh, God, we're having a dance-off now?
Yeah, man.
Where's the Marion?
Don't be jealous of Aaron Sykes' worm.
Listen, I got a King Cobra, Tony. Follow my OnlyFans, you'd know that.
Well, I was not done talking.
My inner thigh is killing me right now.
I'm sure.
Oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Making more excuses.
He didn't lose.
Making more excuses.
He's got a point. He didn't get pinned.
Some men make excuses, some men make the money, Tony.
All right, well, it looks like Wobble is not to be denied here.
Oh, God. Welcome to Chippendales.
Wobble still set on regaining that Texas championship.
I think he'd rather be on Let's Dance. Diamond Jim, you know that's a lie.
All right, we got two more title matches tonight, Deuce, and this one's sure to be a banger as long as Edge's shoulder is going to cooperate with him.
And that's the big question, Tony. He's a big guy. He's powerful. He's agile. But it's hard to throw them things when you ain't got a rotator cuff or that shoulder's a little tighter. Those tendons are a little separated or strained. You know what I mean?
Well, here comes the man that bullied himself into this title match.
Shut your mouth. He earned it all.
Here comes the man that didn't have a title match set but decided to beat somebody down to ask for it.
Edge Stone started this last time we were here. He stuck his nose in business it didn't believe in. So, hey, now you got to go see the man. You know what I mean? Everybody's good with them Twitter fingers. Everybody can cut a great promo. But can you throw them hands the way that you need to now? And look at the confidence in Franco's face. Look at him, baby.
I don't like bullies, Deuce. And these guys are just straight bullies.
The general of the guerrilla militia. The man that hands down the beatdowns. The one they all shake in front of, Tony.
The man that orchestrates the jumpings and the 3-on-1 beatdowns.
Hey. That's how I got out the hood, baby.
That's why you're such a fan. These guys paid your bail, didn't they?
Hey. Things happen. Just don't be mad they didn't pay yours. I got a check.
They tried to pay mine, but I told them I didn't want their money.
And look at this guy, Chico the Barge.
Yeah, but look at his arm.
Yeah, you see he didn't raise that other arm, did he?
No. And Edge is a world-class bodybuilder. This guy's strong. He's in great shape. But even the best of the best, when you get 3 gorillas beating you down,
Look at him.
there's only
Look
so
at
much
him.
you can do. The human body can only take so much.
Don't come around this way, dog. It's a little different down that street.
The Stone Titan, the stone that doesn't crumble. And what could be quite possibly the biggest challenge of his Oklahoma championship career so far here, this run.
They say the stone doesn't crumble, but I think Franco's about to break the brick down. You know what I mean?
Edge winning that title from Exodus Prime a
Shut
few
your
months
mouth.
back.
Now you're just trying to make me mad.
Oh, when I talk about the fact that Edge won that
Shut-
title from Exodus Prime,
Tony, I'm stabbing you when you leave.
the title that he won from Exodus that he's holding there that used to belong to Exodus Prime.
Watch your mouth. And don't you ever wear the same pants as me again. That's right. Tell him who's going home with that belt, big fella.
And his opponent, standing to my right, he is the ring, defending Texoma Pro Oklahoma champion. He hails from Stone Island. This is the stone that don't crumble. Edge Stone!
There we go.
Little Ginger, look at him. You see him? You see him wince when he put that arm up?
The ruler and only resident of Stone Island, Edge Stone, the man himself.
Again, Tony, you can say all that you want. Hey, that looks like the same chain. Anyway, you talk all you want, but look at that wing. He's nursing it. Last thing you do when you're swimming with sharks is let blood hit the water. That looks like a little bit of blood there.
Well, here we go. The King Gorilla against the Stone Titan here in our sub-main event as Nicholas Caldwell shows us all what they're fighting for.
And by the way, our new tag team champions are by his side.
The new tag team champions that won those titles via a low blow.
I was just waiting to see if you acknowledged them, but apparently you couldn't do that. You're low class, no?
Oh, no, they won the title.
You're low class.
They won the title via a low blow.
Yeah, okay.
They're champions.
Tony, all your women shop at Rainbow. You're low class.
Collar and elbow lockup.
Oh!
What does the vacuum have to do with this? Into the ropes.
Oh!
Oh, and another one. Look at this. They're just focusing on that shoulder. Of course he is. What else would he be doing?
Smart man. Smart man.
Yeah, that right arm is that arm that
Oh,
Edge,
you see that? Look at the speed. Look at Franco.
Edge-
Looking like a young Ali.
Edge is right-handed, so all of his power's going to come from that right side, and he can't
Look at
even
him.
throw fists like this.
Look at it. Hey, come on, dog. Come on.
Oh, man.
He needs 5 minutes in the wreck with him.
This is going to be hard to watch, Deuce.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to watch. I'm loving it.
That shoulder looks like it's popped out of joint already. I'm telling you, this is probably a Class 2 separation at least.
My biggest frustration with watching our sport is guys that don't know how to work a body part. Guys that want to flip around. Guys that want to dance. Guys that want to do everything but win a match. You see what Franco's doing? He knows the man's got a wounded wing. He's staying on it.
The King Gorilla is cerebral, to say the least, in his approach.
He's a general. The general of the guerrilla militia. He got more stars than Hollywood, baby.
And now Edge outside in the wrong part of town. And why am I not surprised the Gorillas are laying it to him?
They're trying to help Edge out. They see he's hurt. They said, hey, bro, I know you really want this. You're a competitor. They helped him back in.
Franco grabbing Edge by that arm, still focusing on that shoulder, that separated shoulder of Edge Stone.
So you got a cramp, dog? Let me stretch that out for you. Let me help you here.
I don't think Edge is looking for that sort of help. The Bionic Beast, now it's almost as if he's playing with his prey.
Oh, yeah, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's letting them know that he's a superior man.
This would be such a shame to see a championship reign like the one Edge Stone has had come to an end this way.
Oh, God, Tony, here you go with that crap again. This is about who's the toughest man, who can survive, who can take the beating and still keep ticking. You want this to be like what, some kind of like little slumber party? Everybody hits each other's feathered pillows? This is combat sports.
Look at this hold from Franco D'Angelo there. Your arm is not supposed to bend that way.
Hey.
Almost a variation on a Kimura arm lock.
And look at him, stalking the man. Taking his time, keeping his breathing even.
Edge Stone.
These unappreciative fans running their mouths. This is excellence.
Edge Stone using those ropes to try to get back to a vertical base.
But he's fighting with one arm.
He's still fighting, though. This kid is not going to give up. Oh, look at the height on that standing drop kick. That's an Edge Stone trademark, but Franco bouncing right back.
They talk about a lot of guys' drop kicks, but I'm going to say, for a man his size, he gets up there and he delivers.
Yeah, but that was kind of a problem, too. You saw how high he got on that drop kick. Well, he came down on that hurt shoulder, so all that momentum.
Look, and you see the
two.
classy gentlemen that the Gorillas are.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see how they helped him back in the ring.
Yeah, after they beat him a couple times.
I didn't see that. He said, hey, bro, you got to fly on.
Of course you didn't see that. Of course you didn't see that.
I said, we're on TV. You can't be looking like this.
Of course you didn't see that.
Hey, come on, man.
You're just a guerrilla militia crony at this point.
Hey, dog.
That's what
I might
you
be
are.
a crony, but I'm riding on chrome, Snowman.
Into the corner. Oh, just like that. Listen to that impact.
And it looks like that shoulder made contact with that turnbuckle as well.
Beautiful running clothesline by Franco.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, reversal, though. Edge still has something in the tank. Come on, Edge.
I've seen Edge Stone Whitman in the corner plenty of times. He couldn't get the velocity he normally does because he was thrusting with the bad shoulder.
Franco sent him up and over.
He's talking to him saying, hey, watch this guy.
Oh, but now Franco's messing with Nick Caldwell over here, making a distraction for his cronies on the outside.
He's trying to help Caldwell. He said, dog, you need a lineup, man. Why you come in here like this? Get a haircut, kid.
Seriously, why are these guys even out here? Why is the Guerrilla Militia ringside?
They came to show support. This is a fair contest.
Oh, my gosh.
These guys are classy. Wait a minute. Whoa,
Oh, here we
whoa.
go. Here's the cavalry. Here's the reinforcements. Gabe Wilder,
Ref,
Rook
do something
Tyler.
here. Security, what
There
are
we
you doing?
go. This is the equalizer here.
Security's trying to get out of the way. What's going on here?
Evening the playing field.
God.
Beautiful super kick from the rugged one.
Oh, you like this, but when somebody else does it.
I'm loving it,
When
dude.
somebody else does it, it's cheating, it's this, it's that. Come on.
No, this
Ref,
is
kick it. Oh, God, a headbutt?
this is leveling out the playing field, Deuce.
Franco's got children. He's using headbutts. This is worse than Evander Holyfield.
Beautiful kick, and here we go. Cover
Go,
him, Edge.
God,
1, 2, 3, and that's
Oh!
it. That's it. What a win.
This match should have been thrown out.
Oh,
the
my
minute
gosh.
those hooligans hit the ring.
Edge Stone. Edge Stone with the successful title defense. There we go. Shout out to the rock star Rook Tyler and Gabe Wilder for coming out and evening the playing field.
Listen, Tony. I don't trust anybody in the bedazzled jean vest. These guys are crooks. They stole this. Sit down, Snow. You're supposed to be impartial.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I am.
I'm just applauding the incredible match we just saw, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just,
Sit down.
I'm just applauding the incredible match we had.
Sit down for a German suplex, you Snow.
How's it feel when someone interferes in your match, Franco?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You've never been in the jungle, yet you want to talk to the silverback like that?
There we go.
I'm not helping you this time.
I can leave happy.
And look at that $2 security guard. It's all his fault. Fire him, Langdon. I want an investigation. I want to know who hired that guy. Go back to Ross and catch shoplifters.
Oh, man, here we go.
And look at these fans. You keep running your mouth, you can slap your beard off, big fella.
Franco trying to get his troops under control over here.
Sit down, fat boy. You don't want the beef. You don't want that smoke.
A heated exchange with some of the audience here.
Yeah, whatever. The Guerrilla Militia is probably going to go to the steakhouse after this. That guy's still eating Thanksgiving leftovers. I don't want to hear it. Don't get smart, Diamond Jim.
Diamond Jim with the observations there for us.
Yeah, it's throwing a little shade. Well, maybe shine some sun on him.
Here we go, Deuce Freight as Cricket Wireless presents the main event of the evening. I've been looking forward to this match for months. I have personal history with both of these men, and I am thrilled to see them finally decide who is the better competitor.
Both of them got you blocked on Twitter, Tony. I don't want to hear this.
That's right. From my days at Ring of Honor, Shane Taylor, Matt Taven, two of the most dominant champions in the history of that fine company.
These two men, as much history as they made in that company, have never met.
They've never met across the ring from each other. Now, Taven, he's held the six-man titles. He's held the television title.
Oh.
Shane Taylor holding both of those. But Matt Taven did something that Shane Taylor never did.
Whoa.
And that is winning the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship live in Madison Square Garden.
Tony, shut your mouth. We both know why. We both know why. Management did not want to see Shane Taylor take out their golden boy, okay? This man collects championships all over the world. You think he was scared of this guy? This guy here.
That's Matt Taven. That's the Trend himself.
Oh, the guy with the baby mama haircut. This is the one that our champion was afraid of.
The leader of the kingdom. This guy was IWGP Tag Champ with Matt Bennett. This guy was the Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He was Ring of Honor's six-man champion. And he was the Ring of Honor World Champion. This man has nothing to prove to you or anyone else, Deuce Freight.
And Tim Storm was once in his 20s.
The only one he has anything to prove to is himself, and that's what he wants to do tonight. He wants to prove to himself that he can defeat Shane Taylor.
All those accolades, but he had to come to Texoma. Why? Because he had to look this man in the eye and know if he could beat him. But he knows in his mind he can't do it.
We talked to Shane Taylor beforehand, and he mentioned how he can't go back now and win that Ring of Honor World Championship. He can't go back and prove that he was better that way, but he can beat this man in the ring one-on-one. That's all the proof he'll need. Shane Taylor knows in his heart he's the better man, and tonight he's coming out here to prove to all these fans that he is the most dominant competitor to ever step in the Ring of Honor ring.
That's where you're wrong. He doesn't care about these fans. It's about in his heart knowing, hey, I can lay this guy on the mat, pin him 1, 2, 3. He knows that management wouldn't lock him in there with the guy because they were protecting him. He wants to show himself. The man that collects belts, the man that collects souls, he wants to show himself, I can knock this guy out just like everybody else.
Shane Taylor.
How much gold did your boy come in here with?
Oh, he's got championship titles. He just didn't bring them to the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He is the current Wrestler Revolver champion.
You bring 1 or 2 belts, dog, and you bring them with somebody who's got all this gold, like I said, more than Mansa Musa, more than Slick Rick in his prime, the man that makes Mr. T blush, our champion, Shane Taylor. We see you, dog.
You see it right there on his tights, VAIF. That means violence is in store tonight for Matt Taven.
He's got Spaceship on his feet. Spaceship don't stand up for nobody.
That's right. Shane Taylor bringing violence at its finest to this match tonight.
At its finest, brother. Oh, yeah, real impartial, Snow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Real impartial.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, can I have your autograph?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can I drive you home, Mr. Taven?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Want to come over and hang out with me?
Here we go. The baddest of all time.
The Baldy shined up. He's proving a point tonight, Tony. That's the champ.
A man that's not afraid to wear pink in the ring.
Killer. Watch your mouth, Snow. You couldn't do it because, some guys might think that you're cute. He puts it on, always killer, Harlem.
Hey, I can't help that I'm pretty. I can't help that I'm pretty.
Oh, God, here we go.
Referee MJ Bell, the man in charge. And listen to this crowd.
The only man that comes from County with hickeys, Tony Snow.
Here we go, and we are underway.
Look at him. He's sizing him up. He's in his head already.
Collar and elbow lockup. Taven grabs the headlock. Wrenching away on the head of Shane Taylor.
It's one thing to win belts, right, Tony? It's another thing when you in the back of your mind always wonder, hey, I beat him, but could I beat him? Could I pin him down? Could I be the better man? Now Taven's going to find out what a real champion's all about.
Yeah, we're about to find out if he could pin him or not. Taven's got to prove to himself that he's the better man. Shane's determined he's not as they exchange headlocks here. Taven up to a hammerlock. Beautiful transition. Some of that chain wrestling that he and Mike Bennett teach at their school. Catching a headlock himself. Oh, trying for a headlock takeover, but Shane putting the brakes on.
And let's make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? I love the champ, but Taven's got a history, all right? The man's been all around the world doing what he does. But so is our champ, all right? Put some respect on his name.
Oh, I
respect
respect
him. This is his house. Wipe your shoes, little man.
I respect him. He's the baddest of all time.
Oh, you thought you was going to hip toss the big dog.
I'm saying, picking him up. Taven flipping over, though.
Lands on his feet.
Yep, catching a waist lock.
Come on, Shane.
Reversal.
See how he sprawled out of that?
This is the baddest of all time, but he's going against the most qualified challenger he's had yet.
I hear that every time this man is in the ring and every time he overcomes. Tonight's nothing different, Snowman.
Big splash in the corner. Taven off the ropes.
So
Ducking
much
underneath.
history.
Oh, catch him. We're going to see the
Get
package
him.
pile driver. Taven's got it scouted, though.
They know each other so well.
Just because they haven't wrestled anymore does not mean they're not familiar. I'm sure these guys watch the monitors in the back, watch the matches from each other.
And come on, Tony. We both know one thing. That was one of the most competitive times in that company.
If not the ever. Yes.
Come on.
Any company.
When you see a guy in that gym, you got to be to the gym earlier. These are the two guys that would try to beat each other to the gym. One guy gets there at 5 o'clock. Next week, guess what? Taven's there at 4:50.
These are
then
also
it's 4:45. These men are competitors.
These are also two men that have some of the most influence in the locker room. Taven, of course, the leader of the kingdom. Shane Taylor, the leader of Shane Taylor Promotions. Both of these men are leaders of men. Oh, catching him on the leapfrog over. Oh, small package. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Almost had a new champ there, Deuce.
You know what? I mean, again, this guy's not a scrub. This is one of the best in the business. On a lot of people's list, as one of those guys that we're going to see over the next few years rise to the top. You know what I mean?
Looks like Shane's hurt over there in the corner. Looks like he might have caught himself going over that leapfrog there.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I think that leapfrog. But look at the champ. Still willing to fight. No injury is more important than his reputation as the GOAT.
He'll just be singing, he'll be singing high notes at karaoke afterwards.
Shane Taylor doesn't sing.
Oh, and now Taven rubbing it in, man.
Real classy, real classy. This is the man that you want to see with gold? Come on.
All right, Taven calling for Shane Taylor. He's ready. Taylor taking his time, though.
God.
All right, these men measuring each other up.
Let's see.
Oh, big knee to the stomach.
Yeah, give him a little bit of his own medicine. How that Robitussin taste, dog.
Into the turnbuckle. Beautiful cross body. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Taven almost had it.
Way more than that to beat our champ.
Oh, big shot to the back. Off the ropes. Beautiful running lariat. Cover him, Shane. 1, 2. Just a 2 count as Matt Taven gets his shoulder up.
Another slow count.
Oh, come on. I think that was a beautiful count by Mike Bell.
Oh, you think everything this guy does is beautiful. Get out of here.
Shane with that reverse chin lock, cranking down, putting all that leverage on the back of Taven's head.
Look at the leverage. Look at him. He's putting that weight on that neck. Not only is it hard to breathe, but that's the kind of move that makes it hard to do all those moves that Taven loves to do later on in the match.
Shots to the gut, one after another. Oh, and just like that, the man from Honor No More taken down to the mat.
You saw him building that momentum. He says, hold on, slow down, dog. Go ahead and lay it down, and let me give you some more of these hands.
Taylor rolling him over. What are we going to see here? Look. Oh, just insulting Taven.
You got to do a little painting around the crib, you know?
Oh, man. Right to that lower back. Taven's down.
Look at it.
Taven trying to stand back
Oh!
up. Shane putting him right back down.
Working on that midsection, taking the wind away from his man. Now it's right back on that neck again.
All that weight on the lower back of Taven while he pulls back and wrenches back on the neck.
While Taven was running around wearing belts, taking pictures, doing everything that he wanted to do, who do you think was in the back thinking, that should be me? He's been having this match in his mind ever since they were in the same locker room, because he knew he should have been the champ. He wants everything that Taven had, and he's coming for it tonight.
Oh, what a lariat. Taven goes down. 1, 2.
Oh! Come on, champ.
Shane
Stay on him.
dropping Taven like a sack of potatoes there with that monstrous lariat. Threatening Mike Bell afterwards, too.
Stay on Bell, too. You can get them hands as well.
Oh, Taylor talking smack, but we're used to that at this point. That's what he does.
Putting the bad mouth on him, as Bobby the Brain used to say.
Jawbreaker just like that, and Shane Taylor's rocked. Taven trying to get back to his feet here.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful reverse elbow from Matt Taven. Oh, and a shot to the chest, followed by another one.
Oh!
Taven's cooking with grease. Oh, underneath.
Oh!
Missing it, going back to the legs.
Tony, did you used to work in Popeyes? You always talking about fish cooking with grease.
Yes, sir. Oh, and a beautiful enziguri. Thy kingdom come, Matt. This is your time.
Come on, champ. Get back to your feet. This is your house.
Oh, underneath with the wrist lock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, catching him. What are we going to see here? Oh, he's
Lock
got the
him up.
sleeper on.
Oh!
Beautiful DDT from Taven. Cover him, Matt. 1, 2.
Oh,
Just
God.
a 2 count from Taven.
I got to ask Taven what he's using on his hair, man. Chichiba would love that.
Oh, man. Shout out to Chichiba.
Shout out Chichiba. We love you.
Matt Taven tried to get this crowd behind him. Not having much of a problem. He's definitely the fan favorite in this one. Shane back up to his feet. Here we go. Just the tip. Oh, but missing. Underneath.
Oh!
Big headbutt from Shane Taylor.
Went from just a tip to the whole thing in. Oh!
And an enziguri off the ropes. Oh, no, splash. 1, 2.
Oh, God. How did he kick out, Snow?
That's the closest near fall we've seen all night, Deuce.
God, this has been a great match.
You couldn't get any closer to 3 than he just did. Oh, grabbing him by the wrists.
People, if you haven't been to Texoma, after you watch this match, trust me, it's worth every single dollar.
Some of the best
Talk to him.
wrestling worldwide. Go in front of the splash. Oh, leg drop, but Taven out of the way. This could be the opening he needs.
Oh!
Just the tip of the knee. Cover him. 1, 2.
Oh, yes! Get up, champ!
Climax.
Oh,
and there's the climax. That's it.
No!
1, 2.
No!
Oh,
yes! Yes!
Got him again. Going for one more
Get up,
climax.
Oh!
Oh, reverses.
Oh!
There's that big knee to the head. And that's the
You know
setup.
what this is?
Package. Pile driver. That's
Come
it.
on.
Cover him. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
And just like that,
Over a decade of beef just got cooked, Tony. No more questions. No more wondering who the man would have been, because we know who the man is now.
after one of the most incredible championship matches we've had in recent history, Shane Taylor taking out yet another obstacle that Robert Langdon sets in front of him. And although I may not agree with his methods, I cannot deny the outcome. And that's the fact that Shane Taylor, the baddest of all time, is still your unified Texoma Pro Wrestling Champion. That's right, tonight, your winner and still champion, Shane Taylor.
I give him a lot of nicknames, but his new one, Mr. Give them their money's worth, Tony.
And every fan, every onlooker, everyone in attendance got their money's worth tonight, and now Shane's got the mic. Let's see what he has to say.
Boo you, Shane.
Yeah. Oh, my God. You gotta get a run for your money. No, yeah. Everybody should be on their feet right now. Get your asses up right now and get on your feet for that, man. Yes. This part is just for me and him. I personally don't give a damn about y'all people sitting here.
Hey, don't say that. Family show. It's a family show.
Taven.
He don't care.
Family
He don't care.
I exactly my point, but you know, whatever.
I'll get damn about your speech.
And get your black ass out of here. Looking like the Christian stole blackness with those fake ass cakes. Sit down. Sit down. I'll beat your ass you hop in here. I'll beat your ass you hop in here. Please, that's what I thought. You ain't your ass up. Like I said.
You ain't nobody. You ain't my trash.
6 years ago, I walked in the Ring of Honor as a part of a tag team. That tag team didn't work. And I found myself on an island all by myself. There are very few people in this industry that are straight up, that are real ones. You've got a lot of people who will snake you. You've got a lot of people who will talk a lot of shit.
Like me.
And they've never been in a fight in their life. They've always been dishonest. They've always been snakes. But you, Matt Taven, are with a handful of people that I've met in this sport that is a real dude.
Yeah.
6 years of advice when you didn't have to give it to me. 6 years of mentorship when you didn't have to do it. 6 years of being a loyal ass friend in an industry where that is a rare word. So for me tonight, shut up. For me tonight, regardless of what these idiots say, I needed this to be able to prove to myself that I belong in there with the best. And now, you're doing great things. You're taking care of your family, you're taking care of your friends, you're taking care of everybody around you. I don't do this all the time. I usually spit in their hands. But you fucking earned this one.
What a moment, Tony.
What a show of respect from Shane Taylor and Matt Taven. What a match here tonight. You know, action like only Texoma Pro can give you.
Time for Matt Taven.
No time. You still stuck, Shane.
But you trash still. Regardless, that guy can fight. You trash.
Who just won, dickhead? Robert, get your Popeye looking ass out here. I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me. There you are. There you are.
I got you right there. Come on.
Call D'Lo right now. I will gladly whoop your ass and take your money. Hop in.
Any day.
Hop in.
Any day.
Hop in.
Any day.
Today's the day. Hop in.
I
Hop
would love
in.
to schedule a match.
Hop in.
Any day.
I'm telling you right now. Hop in.
Any day. Any day.
That's right.
I love you though.
Anyway, like I said, hey, I'm not done talking to you, son. You get D'Lo on the phone right now. Tell him your plan C didn't work. Who else you got for the baddest? Who else you got?
Hey, you can't beat me in dominoes. You can't beat me in dominoes.
Well, the only thing you're doing tonight is beating yourself. You understand? Do you ever shut up?
No.
Why don't you come do it for me? Oh, I forgot, because the last time you did, I broke your back.
I'm about to get in the ring.
Oh, He don't want it. Get D'Lo's ass on the phone and tell him I don't care who it is. The baddest is waiting.
You don't want none of those?
December 16th, D'Lo will be here.
Hell yeah!
Good.
So
If you get for D'Lo on the 16th, guess what? December 17th, we'll see you in Oklahoma.
Okay. Line them all up. Line them all up. And still.
Hey, watch your mouth. Down the show. Watch your mouth.
You come do it. Come do it.
Hey, you're nervous. I love you. Hey, down the show. Watch your mouth.
Well, thank you for coming out to Winter Warfare, folks. Make sure you're out on the 16th. Big news, I just got informed by Texoma Pro Management. There will be a strap match between Tim, the Perfect Storm, and Kari, right, the reincarnation of excellence. The casket match between Gatekeeper and Tommy Prince. D'Lo Brown will be here, and so much more. Short Sleeve Samson will be here. You just heard it from Robert Landon, but Short Sleeve Samson will be here. He is bringing midget time to Texoma Pro once again. So